All right, so we have Case 2, The Walking Dead, trademarked.
Still not seen that show, even though there's like 10 seasons and like 2 spin-off shows.
I haven't seen it either. I need to get around to that. I did hear that that's kind of been on a decline.
That seems to be a commonality.
Yeah, well, who's gonna voice this character? How about you do it?
I'll do it, yeah. Let me go. Oh, that's not the voice I
Oh, no.
The palest man in existence. I gave the gruffest voice I could. I'm a man of commitment.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere until I see her.
I'm sorry, Wallace, but she's already passed. There was nothing more they could have done.
How? This academy teaches the best mages in the kingdom. Are you telling me that they couldn't do anything?
Her condition was much worse than we thought. The kingdom's magic isn't advanced enough to treat something like this.
Lucio Steelwind can rain meteors from the sky. William Friga can teleport entire caravans across the continent. Are you telling me that your mages couldn't cure one disease?
I'm sorry. I truly am.
Emily.
All right.
Interesting.
Oh shit! I have to click. I made the same mistake again. Wow, that's crazy. I'm sorry, Celeste, but there's no way out of this.
Oh, my nightmare begins.
Oh. Come
It's
on.
fine. This is the high-pitched voice is my goblin voice anyway for D&D now, so...
Oh, you're using your goblin voice for Celeste?
Yeah, well, the new campaign is all... I wasn't initially that, it was just like, what's the first thing that comes in mind of a goblin? I don't know, squealing?
Oh, man. Well... Celeste's attention is sharply focused on the chessboard between you two. Oh, we're doing chess, okay.
Oh, boy.
You can see her eyes quickly dart from piece to piece.
Just give me a second. I can still win this.
Celeste, there's no way for you to avoid checkmate next turn. Just surrender. She ignores you and continues staring at the pieces.
Here, what about that?
Checkmate.
Damn it. Would you two keep it down? We are in a library.
Miss Timemore glances at the chessboard.
I didn't spend the entire morning playing around. I've been working hard, Ruby! Oh, she calls her by her first name.
Yeah, it's... Well, I guess they're on a first-name basis?
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
I've already learned 2 new spell formulas since we got here! Well, at least there's that. What about you, Cuthbert?
Well... Your flustered stammering tells her exactly how much progress you've made. Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, the glare.
I'll go study the 10,000 books in this room real quick. I couldn't find any books about the subject we've been looking into. Yeah,
that's a lie. That's a lie.
You spent the entire day combing through the kingdom's imperial library, researching the Eye of Horus. During Celeste's trial, you awakened to a new ability that you never used before. Until then, you thought the eye could only see surface-level thoughts. But during that moment with Garrick Pierce, the piece of shit, the Eye of Horus was empowered, and you could see far more than usual. You told Miss Timemore about what happened, and it made you both wonder about what other hidden abilities the eye might have. You both decided it's time to find out more about the eye and its origins. Well, I think we're going to find out about that in Case 3, considering the title. This library supposedly held the kingdom's entire knowledge of magic and the arcane arts, but you couldn't find a single mention of any ability like the eye.
Does the kingdom seriously lack knowledge about it? Or do we need to look somewhere else? Are you sure you can't tell me what you're researching? I've traveled around the world, I might have seen something like it.
You entertain the thought for a moment, but you haven't known her for very long. The Eye of Horus is a supernatural ability that can't be detected by a spell compendium. I've always been worried about what the kingdom might do to you if they ever found out about it. Sorry, it's not something I can really talk about.
Fine. I already got 2 characters here, so this is you.
You know what? You right.
You right.
If I had to guess, I would say You and Celeste nearly jump out of your chairs. Because what the fuck did that guy just say? Oh, that's... Oh,
is that the...
Wait,
was that the thing that was in your nightmares?
Maybe? I can't really remember what the girl looked like with the little vision we had. I
Yeah, it was like 1 frame.
You look over to where the voice came from. She appears to be a student at the academy. How long was she there? You didn't notice her presence at all. You also feel like she looks oddly familiar. Okay, well, there it is.
Yeah.
I'm terribly sorry if I startled you, but I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. As the girl approaches your table, you see another student frantically running after her.
Chris, you can't just... Oh boy.
That voice does not fit at all. Look at him! Look at him!
I'm already given like a deep Bostonian accent to the other female prosecutor, so...
If you want to stay committed, you can go for it, I guess.
I'm staying committed,
Alright.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's fine, Wallace.
I'm sorry, but who are you two?
Sorry, that was incredibly rude of me. My name is Eris Ilmater. Ilmater?
Ilmater? No
Tomater! Tomater from Cars! And this is Wallace Nightwing. I mean Nightgrave. Nightwing.
No, that's a Wizard 101 name if I ever heard one.
Almost as good as Luna Lovegood.
Yeah, true.
We're both students here.
Hi.
Neville
shit, okay. Yeah. So
Neville
also...
Longbottom.
I noticed. So Wallace is necromancy and Eris is illusion magic, by the way.
Oh, I didn't even take notice of that. Well, The Walking Dead. I have a feeling that this guy right here
some
is gonna be our
shenanigans are
defendant.
going on. Not to be rude, but this was a private conversation. Just how much did you hear?
I wonder. Just about every single word. Reading about the supernatural is actually a hobby of mine.
You don't say.
No fucking shit. There's no way, right? Wednesday Addams looking motherfucker. I might be able to help you with your research, Mr. Cuthbert.
And what makes you so sure that and what makes you so sure that is what we're researching?
Mr. Cuthbert has a bad habit of muttering to himself when he thinks. How do you know that?
Yeah, how do you know that?
How do you know that?
The
Why are
freaking
you-
bandaged hands.
Why are you wearing mummified bandages? Girl, go back into the coffin you came from, Mike. She literally looks like a mummy, just like just put some bandages around her face, but just showing like one eye or something. I don't know. I assumed that his research had something to do with the supernatural. Oh. You feel a piercing
That
side
freaking blur.
glance from Miss Time. Why is it my fault? She's the one who's acting like a stalker. You avoid eye contact with her. But anyways, do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Of course. I'd be happy to help.
Oh,
Whoa, what the fuck?
Oh,
Whoa.
She is the freaking nightmare woman. She's changing reality somehow.
Okay, alright.
Alright, fine, I suppose it wouldn't hurt. Just remember to show some discretion, Tyrion.
Right. I mean left.
Is this gonna get into like a, what is that game? The literature club.
Oh, Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah. Is this gonna get into like that territory?
Oh man, I fucking hope so. Hey, have you seen my badge yet? What do you think about this, Eris? You're already resorting to presenting me things? We've only just started. I really think you're overthinking things. What? Or do you simply want to see all the unique things that I have to say? Oh, she's literally talking to us. I don't.
Fourth wall breaking motherfucker.
I don't like the way she's looking at me.
Oh, those eyes, yeah.
It's like she's not even looking at Tyrion, she's looking at us. Oh! Okay, oh! I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not some script for you to toy around with. Okay, yeah, no, this is literally getting into Doki Doki Literature Club.
I'm gonna go turn a light on real quick.
What, is she scaring you?
No. I don't get frightened easily. No, never.
Okay, no, but that was literally Doki Doki Literature Club right there.
Oh yeah.
Feel free to try again later, though. You're not exactly sure what the hell she's talking about. Script?
Interesting that they're dropping this in, like, episode 2 this early.
Hey, let's talk about you.
Oh, is we just doing this again?
Okay, alright. Well, I guess we should talk.
Yeah.
So, you two are students at the Imperial Academy. Yes, I'm currently studying illusion magic. In bold. So it's important. You should keep this in mind, Tyrion.
Illusions? That's kind of magic that lets you turn invisible, right?
I mean, I guess you can do that, but I feel like illusions is a lot more... you can do a lot.
Yeah, I believe invisibility is an illusion spell at D&D.
Yeah. Technically, yes, but few mages ever reach a level high enough for that.
It's a second level spell.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, then she's a noob. I'm a bit embarrassed to admit that I'm not able to cast invisibility.
That's still pretty cool. What about you, Wallace?
Wallace has his own unique field of study. Yeah.
I like bones.
That was... Wow. But, I mean, looking at this guy, I feel like he came straight out of a webtoon.
Oh, no, that's fair.
He's got the black hair. He's a necromancer. Like, what's the title of this one gonna be? Huh. I'm the hidden necromancer or some shit like that. It's probably not your place to pry. The lone necromancer. One of those. Everyone is talking about you two. Really? It's rare for the school to let any outsiders in. That makes sense. This library isn't exactly open to the public. You're only able to get access to it because of Miss Tymore's connections.
Ah.
We only ever get occasional visits from the noble houses. So I was curious to who was able to break this dull monotony.
Well, I'm a mercenary, but now I work as Tyrion's bodyguard.
Okay, that's what our
alright.
job is now. All right. Mercenary.
After a trial, it turned out that Celeste was more than capable of affording your services. However, Miss Tymore still proposed a different arrangement. After indicting Garrick Pierce, you painted a large target on your back. With Celeste being a mercenary, Miss Tymore decided to hire her as your bodyguard. She figured you would feel more comfortable around somebody you were already friends with. Anyways, I'm a defense attorney. Do you want to look at my badge?
See my badge?
Bro, same wavelength. A defense attorney? Yeah, you want to see my badge? Hey, do you see this thing? Do you see this thing? It's so cool, right?
Do you know I'm a defense attorney?
Huh? You don't like it? You don't like the badge?
It's blue.
My apologies. It's just not what I was expecting. You know, I prefer black and white, not blue. What's that supposed to mean? It's just her favorite color, man.
Supernatural phenomena. I wonder why you would be researching such a thing.
Yeah, I want to know too.
Oh. Let's not say anything. I'm sorry, but I can't really say.
Regardless, there are many spells in this world. So why are you so convinced that this phenomenon wasn't produced by a spell?
What we're looking into doesn't seem to follow the classic rules of magic.
Oh? How so? Please tell me.
It was created by someone who's not a mage.
Oh, really? So you're saying that this was something created by a person?
Tyrion, shut the fuck up! Tyrion, shut up! The words came out of your mouth before you realized it. You send a small apologetic look to Miss Timora.
That does remind me of a story.
It's called Tyrion Cuthbert.
Oh, no.
It's called Tyrion Cuthbert, Attorney of the Arcane, Episode 2, The Walking Dead. Library scene. I don't know what the hell it's called.
A story? I thought she was about to say it, actually, for a second. With the Mr. Cuthbert at the start of that sentence, I was...
Mr. Cuthbert, do you know the legend about how the kingdom of Wyvengard was created?
You mean the story about the ancient fucking dragons?
The ancient what? Fucking.
I don't know why I added that in there. I don't...
Does Wyvengard have a story about ancient fucking dragons?
I just feel like the explicitive was necessary, because it's talking about ancient fucking dragons. It's only about one ancient fucking dragon. The Church of Bahamut refers to him as the Scaled fucking Lord. I'm sure you've heard many people mention fucking him before.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Legends say that the first mages were created centuries by fucking him. At
The
that time,
bards found a dragon.
At that time, our kingdom was caught in the middle of a brutal war. With no way to defend themselves, the kingdom was on the brink of fucking destruction. Holy shit. Our people prayed to Bahamut, the god of... The god.
The god of dragons.
the god of fucking dragons for salvation.
The dragons is just a basic fish.
And almost as if to answer their prayers, Rithalion, the last scaled fucking lord, appeared before them. The scaled fucking lord bestowed the gift of magic on a band of heroes who were fighting on the front lines. This is some real D&D shit.
Yeah, this is literally just a fucking lorddom.
This is a campaign right here. Campaign premise. We're getting the backstory, and then we're gonna have to make our characters. With their magic, these heroes utterly overtook the kingdom's enemies and single-handedly won the war! It's said that those heroes went on to form the noble houses of today!
What a load of nonsense.
Well, I can tell you don't play D&D.
I like non-fiction.
She would.
That story is nothing but religious propaganda to prop up the noble houses.
Regardless, the significance of this legend is the scaled... I can't say that. I don't want to say that. The scaled lord himself.
Do you mean fucking Rithalion?
It's just Rithalion, Tyrion. Rithalion bestowed the power to become a mage on several individuals. And to this day, that power can only be passed down genetically. Can you think of an arcane spell that can produce something like that?
No, I suppose not.
Rithalion must have had powers that weren't bound by the rules of the arcane arts. In other words, he could create supernatural phenomena without following the rules of magic.
Please, do you honestly expect us to believe a story like that? It's completely unrealistic.
She definitely fucks with some nonfiction.
Yeah.
As unrealistic as a non-mage using supernatural powers?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, ...
She has a point. It's a far-fetched theory, like the Pokemon, but it's honestly the closest thing you have to a lead right now.
Oh, is this the headmaster? I'm gonna assume it's the headmaster.
The Masturbator?
No. Can't be talking about fucking dragons and then you just bring up the masturbation.
Oh no! Oh.
Oh, that's not the headmaster.
Oh, she's so pretty. Oh my god. Whoa. That's a really pretty sprite. What the fuck? What? Wait. What's going on with...
It's like glasses, but also there's a chain attached, like it's supposed to be a monocle. I don't...
Does she have, like, a portable ruler on her glasses? What the fuck is that? A cheese
it's
grater?
Like it's a common thing for, like opera not opera masks, but, like, you know, masked balls or whatever, but I've never seen it on glasses that also already have a chain on them.
I think the point of view of this is really messing with my head.
I have no idea. It seems like such an over-engineered set of glasses.
Suddenly, a woman who appears to be an instructor approaches you. She looks upon each of you with an equal amount of disdain.
Professor Bellwether. Yeah, I can take this one.
Okay.
What is Professor Bellwether to you?
But didn't he just call you?
I knew letting you rabble into our walls will lead to nothing but trouble. You even started associating with our malcontents. The headmaster gave us express permission to be here. If you have an issue with that, take it up with him. I'll have you know I was on my way to do just that. Wallace. Oh.
Oh no.
Yes? Oh, she's also an illusion magic.
Oh, you're right. I need to pay attention
Also,
to that.
a professor at 34, that's kind of...
No, I feel like you could do that. If you went
But
to college
it
and
seems
just
like
went
she
straight
has-
through.
Yeah, it seems like she has a lot of tenure, though. Or seems very authoritative, so I don't know. Anywho, not important. How am I supposed to understand you when you're stuttering?
She's definitely a dom. I need to shut the fuck up.
You're implicating yourself a lot tonight. Yes, Professor Bellwether.
She's attractive.
Straighten out your uniform and fix that awful hair. You look like a street urchin. But I suppose it's unreasonable to expect anything more. Ooh.
Damn. Bro.
Is he not
What?
a noble?
Why are you beefing so much with, like, teenagers? Calm down. It's not that serious.
Damn, he's going through the ringer of emotions.
Bro. Oh! Oh my god. Okay.
She was just about to speak to Eris as well. Ooh, I'm so interested now. Holy shit, wait.
What?
Just the, like,
I
whatever
know.
shenanigans are going on with Eris. Well, I'll be on my way.
Did she pop up on the screen? It went by too fast for me to see.
No, she was about to say Eris's name, and then it switched.
I love
That
that.
is
I love that
an
face. I love that face. Wow.
What a bitch!
Damn.
Celeste.
Oh, come on, we were all thinking it.
Anyways, with that out of the way, shall we begin?
What
What are we beginning? Wait,
what
hold
are
on,
we
What
doing?
are we beginning?
Huh?
Hold on now.
What? Why do you keep detecting fear from Celeste?
Wallace, you finished this week's assignment, haven't you? Would you mind helping Celeste with her research?
I don't know.
Now that you mentioned it, I could really use some help finding a specific spell formula. You know, way around here.
Oh god. Yeah, I'm about to kill myself over the next 2 days.
You know your way around here, right, Wallace?
Okay. Oh, he's happy now. He's blushing.
Hey. Don't worry, Miss Timora. I'll be more careful from now on. I'll try, I guess. I mean,
Please do. I'm so interested what the case is gonna be for this.
it's also curious.
I still have business to take care of here, so I'll leave you all to it.
Like, last case was, like, decently interesting, but this one has a lot of setup.
Yeah, because the prelude was like, Eris is dead, you couldn't figure out one disease, but Eris is here, present, and clearly the one manipulating things.
No, he said the name Emily, not Eris.
Oh, did he say Emily? Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, they were both E names, and I just linked the two.
Yeah. You spend the next few hours searching through the library's books with Eris. You hadn't thought to look into the ancient fucking dragons, and the library had books about them in abundance. There was one problem, though. There are a lot of myths and stories about the ancient fucking dragons, but it's pretty difficult to tell fact from fiction with these accounts.
It can't be helped. The Church of Bahamut is the dominant religion of our kingdom.
You can take Tyrion for a bit.
Okay, cool.
We have the bones of freaking dragons displayed in museums, but those bones are the only widely known evidence of the freaking dragon's existence.
Except for fucking Rathalion, possibly. I wonder if he's still alive, like you said.
I wouldn't be surprised. Despite everything, our kingdom's constitution still includes him in our government.
Wait, hold on. How do you include a potentially dead dragon in your constitution of government?
As the savior of our kingdom, he and his kin were given an honorary position on our political hierarchy.
Well, there's my answer.
I'm just imagining, like, everybody in formal dresses and formal suits, and then there's just a fucking dragon in the corner. He's also wearing a tuxedo. In this hypothetical.
It's a dragon sized.
Like a little bow tie and everything.
The ancient dragon's authority technically rivals that of King Olivier.
Wow, I had no idea. Have I never heard of this before?
To be honest, that law is just a way to revere him and appease the church.
Well, fucking Rathalion couldn't possibly be any worse than the nobility.
Oh! The fuck?
You're so stuck in your own thoughts that you accidentally bump into a bookshelf.
Bro, he dissociated so bad.
We're the clumsiest individual. Shelf begins to tip over, and you're able to catch it before it fully falls over. Not before several books fall out from their shelves. They hit the ground with a cacophony of thuds. Some students glance in your direction.
We're gonna get in so much fucking trouble.
Shut the fuck up!
Got the point across. Sorry.
Yo! Be quiet! Shut the hell up, man!
Eris begins giggling. She seems amused by what's happening.
Hey, are you okay? I heard a loud. Whoa!
Celeste stares at the pile of fallen books.
What did you do?
Forget that. Just help me clean this up.
Ah, there's no need for that. Watch this. I thought I was about to do a spell, never mind.
Yeah, me too. And I was like, wait a minute, it's an illusion. What is he gonna do? Like, make the books up here to go back into place, but they're still on the ground.
Construct, I require assistance. I was just kidding. I wasn't gonna do a spell. I'm just gonna get my.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Acknowledged!
Just yelling in the fucking library.
I mean, he's speaking in all caps.
No, that's fair, bro. If we get him up on the stand.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
What?
Bro, my throat is gonna be hurting so bad. I'm gonna be peeking the hell out of the microphone.
All these characters at us at once.
Upon Eris's command, one of the nearby suits of armor suddenly springs to life and begins walking towards you. Holy shit, that's intimidating. The voice coming out of it sounds human, but it lacks emotion. Well, I guess my previous voice acting for this guy didn't really work. But why does it sound familiar?
Why does everything sound familiar?
Wait. Did you do that, Eris?
Yes, this is an arcane construct. It's a suit of armor that's animated using artificery. They're designed to carry out various tasks for the students.
Robot slaves. That's never been a problem in any piece of fiction before.
Detroit become human? Arcane constructs are suits of armor that are animated using artificery. They can carry out simple tasks in order to. The ones in the Imperial Academy speak using the voice of Catherine Bellwether.
Oh, God
so
damn it.
I guess it's gotta be you.
God damn it.
These voice lines can only be changed or adjusted by the Academy headmaster. That's gonna come into play. Every command given to a construct is stored in its command log. However, this command log must be cleared regularly.
Well, how regularly? I guess we gotta figure that shit out.
Well,
Really? I didn't know anything like that existed.
They're still experimental, so they aren't available to the public yet. With that being said, Construct, please place these books back where they belong.
Acknowledged.
on Eris's command, the construct begins quickly picking up the books. I can't do that anymore. That actually hurts my throat.
No, that's fine. Yeah, I'll do the armor. It said it was in Catherine's voice anyway, so.
Yeah, I just want to do it because it's funny. It moves with inhuman efficiency. After only a few seconds, all the books are back on their shelves.
Jesus.
Wow, so if you do whatever you tell them to do?
Well, there are some limits to...
Construct, tell me about the fairest maiden you've ever seen!
Command rejected.
Oh, one?
I guess they're not allowed to lie.
Jesus, Tyrion!
Bro!
Jesus Christ,
Bro!
Tyrion! Read
Bro!
the room!
What the fuck was... Where did that come from? Why? What the
Oh my god.
Man, he's got shade just like Phoenix. You feel a sharp pain in your side as Celeste quickly jabs you. Yep.
The Construct's voice is just a series of pre-recorded messages. I'm not sure if you noticed, but it uses the voice of Professor Bellwether. Unfortunately, you can't make them say anything other than what's recorded. Only the headmaster can change those settings.
Why is that unfortunate? Huh? Why is that unfortunate, Eris?
Yeah, can't you just change them with your fucking weird voodoo illusion magic?
It's not even illusion. She's literally changing reality.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that is what illusion magic is, but now I'm thinking about like
The definition of illusion.
No. I need to go off about this because like what Miss Timora said, what Professor Bellwether said when she was gonna say Eris's name, did that not happen, or was that just changed to make it to change what she physically? Oh.
No, it changed what she. It was the same with Timora earlier. It changed what physically happened.
Yeah, but did she actually change it, or did she just change what we were perceiving?
I think she changed the entire reality because that statement was going to happen because we saw the first bit and then it immediately switched. Like the entire screen shook. It wasn't just the text box.
I'm gonna be thinking about this for the next 3 hours. Okay. Artificery that can record. This is so fucking cool, dude. This is a really interesting premise.
What the hell is the game?
What?
Sorry, it's just there's so much setup. I'm so interested. Like, what the hell we're gonna be presenting on the in the courtroom?
I have a feeling that the dead body of Emily is gonna come back to life, probably.
Oh,
Walking
maybe.
Dead. And whatever is Wallace is gonna be the defendant, probably. I've never seen anything like it.
But you just said they're experimental, right? Maybe if I keep asking, it'll just give up and do it.
I would advise against that. Even if the commands are rejected, they're still stored in the Construct's command logs. Anyways, we should probably get back to work.
Fine.
You read more about the ancient fucking dragons, but most of the stories read more like fables than actual historical recounts. I don't feel like I'm making any progress. Suddenly you hear a thunderous, low-pitched sound blare across the room. It sounds like a high-pitched horn, but with its volume turned up to unnatural levels.
Is it a magical fire alarm?
What? A magical fire alarm? What? Celeste, do you hear that?
Oh, how could I not?
That face.
What is that?
You didn't touch anything you weren't supposed to, right?
What? Of course not.
God, I can't leave you unsupervised for 5 seconds. Wow.
Fuck you, you called me ugly. It finally stopped.
Eris, wasn't that the lockdown system?
Yes, I believe so.
Lockdown system?
The Academy is outfitted with a large artificery system. In a state of emergency, it will erect magical barriers throughout the building.
State of emergency?
We're gonna fucking die.
Oh, God.
Should we be worried?
No, Wallace is going to reanimate our corpses when we die.
What?
I mean, don't worry. The lockdown is designed to keep everyone safe. We're safe as long as the barriers are up.
But Miss Timora, she said she was going to do something on campus.
Oh.
You suddenly hear a disembodied voice echo through the library. It sounds like it's being projected magically.
It's the headmaster. He's using the intercom system. Oh, it was actually the headmaster this time.
Oh, okay.
Students and faculty, please remain calm. There's been a murder on the Academy grounds.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
happened sooner than I was expecting. What?
Please stay where you are and wait for the law enforcement to arrive.
Damn it, we have to get out of here.
I'm afraid that's not possible. The lockdown system protects and locks each room. We can't leave this room until it's deactivated.
Oh, well, we won't know until we try. You run to the entrance and begin frantically pulling on the door's handle. You try to put all your strength into prying it open, but it doesn't even budge.
Here,
Oh!
stop.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my dude. But, Miss Timora,
I know you're worried about her, but there's already been a murder. We don't know where the attacker is, or if they're still armed.
God damn that face, dude. What
dude,
the fuck?
she's so serious all of a sudden.
The best thing we can do right now is stay here and wait.
She's right. She's also really fucking scary right now.
Man, Jesus.
Damn it. God damn it, Bobby.
Oh, she still got.
Celeste's hand rests on her sword. Her eyes are carefully watching the entrance. Well, I know that I'm safe.
Wow, we've been here for hours and she still doesn't stop watching the door.
She was also able to calm you down earlier. It's easy to forget sometimes, but she's always reliable when it really counts.
What?
Students and faculty, thank you for your patience. Law enforcement has secured the building. The lockdown has been lifted. However, please remain into the building until...
The headmaster is barely finished with the message before you're out the door. Fuck you, old man.
Tyrion!
I gotta go. I gotta go see.
Shut the fuck up! Don't go off on your own!
You desperately run through the academy hallways. No. Don't tell me.
Oh my god, are we
Don't-
actually getting the mentor
don't-
death? Is it
don't
actually
tell me.
just...
Don't tell me that Miss Timora is the victim.
It's just Phoenix Wright 1 all over
Dude.
again.
We got Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney over here. No, we got,
It's literally just...
no, we got Raven left. Gay law enforcer. I don't know. Yeah. Raven left. Gay law enforcer. Oh shit! I dropped my phone. Miss Timora? Miss Timora, where are you? You have no idea where you're even going anymore. You can feel your fear and anxiety rise with every passing moment. Where is she? Oh!
Oh. Holy shit. Thank God. Thank God,
Wow.
dude.
They got us with
Freaking
that
eyes
one.
are big as hell, Jesus. Cuthbert,
They got us with that one.
what's wrong? Why are you shouting?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't trust this.
You think this is Air shenanigans?
I think this is a hallucination right now.
Oh,
I don't-
interesting.
I don't trust this. Miss Timora,
Calm down, you're hyperventilating.
I heard there was a murder and I've been looking all over for you.
And you were worried about me?
I just... You hug Miss Tormara tightly as you're overcome with emotion. Aww. She's usually not receptive to affection, but you don't care. You're just relieved that she's safe.
Tyrion, there you are! And you're crying?
Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you so much.
See, this doesn't sound like her. This does not sound like her. That's not her.
We heard the announcement. Do you know what happened, Ruby?
I do, but...
You see Miss Timor glance at Wallace for a brief moment.
For now, I think we should head to the foyer.
You arrive at the foyer and see the room swarmed with a legion of familiar knights. Is that the Inquisition? Don't tell me.
The headmaster mentioned there was a murder on campus. Someone used magic.
There he
Hey,
is.
you there!
As you enter the foyer, Commander White notices you and begins marching in your direction. You can take Tyrion.
But his attention isn't focused on you. Huh?
Are you Wallace Nightgrave?
Yes, but...
By the authority of the Wyvern God Crown, I'm placing you under arrest.
Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, I called it.
You three! The hell are you doing here?
You said he was under arrest? On what charges?
This kid is charged with the murder of Catherine Bellweather.
Oh. Interesting. What? Wasn't that the professor you met in the library earlier?
Like hell you're arresting him?
What are we gonna do? Stop him?
I mean, we do know that he has an alibi, I guess, but...
He was with us in the library for the entire morning.
No, he was not. He was not. Because the professor asked him to go with her. I remember that.
Oh yeah, you're right.
There was no way you could have murdered her.
Move aside, Celeste.
Okay, maybe she really is alive. I don't know. I just doubted her for a second.
But
Yeah, maybe. Miss Timora is right. If Wallace is a suspect, we can't stop the Inquisition from arresting him. No. Don't worry, Wallace. We'll get to the bottom of what happened. Get up, kid.
Damn.
We've had a word. We've had a word. Wallace allows the Inquisition to drag him away.
My apologies. I'm going to go and check on him.
this is terrible.
I still don't understand. Oh yeah, you can take it.
Yeah, I still don't understand. Why would they suspect Wallace of all people?
I'm not sure myself. Unlike most magical homicides, the school is filled with plenty of mages. There has to be a long list of suspects.
Isn't there anything we can do?
I'm going to go investigate what happened.
Cuthbert,
Yes?
he hasn't accepted you as his attorney yet. We don't even know if you'll be working this case.
But I know that he's innocent. I can't just sit here and do nothing.
Well, I clearly can't stop you. But please remember that being an attorney is your job. It's not charity work. Don't come crying to me if you run out of gold.
Right.
Anyways, I still have some business to take care of in the city. Will you two be okay handling this?
Yes, we'll take care of this.
Good. I'll leave everything to you then.
Alright, let's go, Celeste.
Right.
Phoenix, right?
Raven left gate.
What was it?
The gay law enforcer. I don't
That's
know.
what it was.
Oh, it's been a few hours since Wallace was arrested. You and Celeste were with him during the lockdown, so the Inquisition had to take your statements. But the more they questioned you, the more you could tell that they had doubts about your testimony. You'll need to do more if you want to establish an alibi for Wallace.
Oh, that took longer than expected.
We've already lost a lot of time talking to the Inquisition, but we should be free to roam around now.
Where should we go first?
The crime scene sounds like a good start. We still need to figure out what actually happened.
Raby said that the body was found in Lecture Hall 2B. It's in the west wing of the school.
Alright, that sounds like a good place to start. But hey, did you see my badge yet? What do you think about this?
Yes, I've seen your badge. It's blue. Sorry, Tyrion. I don't think I can help you with that.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, well. Hey, stop right there.
As you try to enter their classroom, you're stopped by one of the Inquisition Knights. I'm the defense attorney for the accused. We have a right to investigate the crime scene.
Yeah, from what I heard, the kid doesn't have an attorney yet.
Alright, you haven't been able to talk to Wallace about that yet. Oh, hi.
Quite alright. Let them in.
That is a Cockney accent.
You're right. My bad. Lady Steelwind?
But you know what? It honestly might fit better than the fucking Boston one you were using, so if you want to use the Cockney one instead, I'm all good with that.
Do not call me that. I'm fucking going all over the place. Jesus, pull it together. While you work under me, you will address me as Prosecutor Steelwood. Yes, Prosecutor Steelwood.
Oh, what's that smell?
What do you think? As you enter the classroom, you find yourself inhaling a sour and rancid odor. The stench is so...
Fart?
Shut the fuck up. The stench is so overwhelming that your eyes begin to tear up. Man, somebody must have let out a deadly one. My God.
Don't worry. You'll eventually get used to the smell.
What are you even doing here, Steelwind?
I'm here to coordinate the investigation.
You look around the crime scene. There isn't a single Inquisition Knight in the room. Isn't that the Inquisition's job?
Due to the circumstances, I've decided to handle this case personally.
Well, since we got you here, could we ask you some questions about what happened?
Can I assume that you're planning to defend this case? But that would make you my opponent. What do I have to gain from helping you?
Alright.
God, I've been watching. I've literally been binging Suits, like the lawyer show.
Huh.
Like I'm already like halfway through season 2, so this is just all that it's been.
However, I would be willing to answer your questions, but only if you answer some of mine as well.
Well, that's fair. Oh, okay. Alright. What could she possibly want to ask you? Hey, by the way, just in case you forgot, you know,
I know you're a fucking attorney.
In case you took too many Benadryls after the trial the other day.
No.
Just in case you forgot, okay, all right.
You're a fucking idiot.
Okay, thanks.
Miss McCoy, it's to my understanding that you were adopted. Oh, Jesus,
Well, how is that relevant, bro? What the fuck? Dude, why is she catching so much shade this episode? First she gets called ugly, now this?
Would you happen to know who your birth parents are?
Some fucking dragons or something, I don't know. Hey, isn't that too personal of a question?
You agreed to answer my questions, didn't you?
But I didn't think you meant...
It's fine, Tyrion. I'm fine with answering if it helps Wallace.
Oh.
I don't know who my birth parents are. I never tried looking for them.
I see. If I recall correctly, your spell compendium only contained one spell. Considering your upbringing, how did you learn the Mage Blade in the first place?
I bought a scroll from a merchant a few years ago. It had a Mage Blade just spell formula on it. But I know more than one spell now. I should just learn a few new spells today.
I'm sorry. Spells? As in plural? How long did it take you to learn these spells?
A few hours, I think.
Did you learn multiple spell formulas within a few hours?
Damn. Prodigy. Damn. What was that?
I wonder what spells.
I see.
Yeah, I want to know that.
Is there a way we can? Is it in like? Do we store a compendium?
No, that's text log.
It's the book, I think. Yeah.
What the fuck? No, wrong button. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, spells.
blind.
No, I guess we don't have a spell compendium anymore, so.
You know, I want to see. Okay, what the hell is evocation? That's fire, right?
Yeah, it's like fireball and shit like that. He doesn't have
Plebeian.
anything.
Plebeian. No magic of any kind.
Yeah, so she's illusion. It's necromancy, and then I believe, yeah, she's also illusion.
She's not actually dead. She's the murderer, and she killed. So I don't know.
Yeah, maybe there's like this bigger plot in the school, but she's trying to fake her death in order to.
I don't know.
Well, I think that's all we need to ask her now.
Okay.
She's sharing She's sharing information about the investigation for that? Why is she so interested in Celeste all of a sudden?
Oh, I can't take it anymore. Smells driving me crazy. Did you fart?
No, it wasn't me.
Well, it wasn't me.
Then it must be.
Prosecutor stealing me. From what I understand, there was a bit of an accident a few days ago. It happened during one of the classes that the headmaster was teaching. He misread the instructions for an alchemy experiment.
One of the professors made the mistake? Is that what it is? Let me check the text log. I need to read that again.
Yeah.
Oh, the headmaster. No, the headmaster made the mistake.
Yeah, headmaster.
Damn. He must have been taking Benadryls and forgot how the hell to do his job.
You know, a couple bennies before work.
And as a result, he accidentally produced this rancid-smelling vapor.
Vapor? It's not poisonous, is it?
Of course not. I wouldn't be standing here if it were.
Well, I don't know. You might be a magical snake or something. I don't...
Shut up.
Okay. All right.
It's just extremely unpleasant of the senses.
Ooh, okay.
Weeks ago, the headmaster performed an alchemy experiment incorrectly in lecture hall 2B. To be continued right now. The resulting chemical reaction produced a rancid yet harmless vapor that still lingers in the room. I'm not proud of that joke.
Weeks ago. Yeah.
Do you know what happened to your Steelwind?
Well, it all began when the City Watch received a call from the Academy. Supposedly, there was an attack on campus grounds and the entire building was put on lockdown. City Watch set up a perimeter around the building while they waited for the system to deactivate.
What? Couldn't the Academy have let them in once the scene was secure?
I'm not sure about the specifics, but supposedly the lockdown can't be shut down manually. You'll have to ask one of the Academy admins if you want to know more. Anyways, you two were also present during the lockdown, am I correct? Did either of you did either of you see anything suspicious?
No, but we actually met the professor that morning. She was still alive then.
Unless it was an illusion.
She was still alive. Of course she was alive if you met her that morning. What?
What? It could have been an illusion. Who knows?
No, I guess, yeah.
I see. That does match the accounts from our other witnesses. Do you have any idea where she went after she left the library?
Okay, well that gets rid of my theory.
The headmaster gave us express permission to be here. If you have an issue with that, then take it up with him. How have you know I was on my way to do just that?
She said that she was going to meet with the headmaster.
He also mentioned that when I questioned him. She attended a meeting as planned.
If the headmaster met with Bellwether, you'll probably want to speak with him next.
He must have found a way into the classroom afterward.
Would you happen to have a map of the academy?
I do. I have extra copies if you would like one.
How cooperative and helpful you are
it is
today.
interesting how she's being so helpful, yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, big map.
What is it?
I hate to tell you this, Celeste, but I can't read, so,
And you're a defense attorney.
yeah, it's a funny little situation, you know, nepotism and all, and Miss Timora just kind of, you know, got me in there. And anyway, there's only one direct path from the headmaster's office to this lecture hall. But I wonder if she took any detours. Why are you looking at me like that?
Why is she like that? Oh,
Okay. All right.
sweet. Oh, okay.
Do you know how the body was discovered?
2 members of the kitchen staff spotted her collapsed inside the classroom. They reported the situation to the campus admin while they attempted to save her life.
Kitchen staff.
But it was too late. Professor had already passed away by the time any healers arrived.
Those 2 staff members, who were they?
I believe their names were Valentina and Valerie Ionis. They're apparently sisters.
Okay.
Oh, if they're twins, I swear.
Orem is the one who collected their statements.
We're about to have an Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne situation going on here.
Goodness.
Did you notice anything off about their behavior?
From what he said, they had a few quirks, but nothing too suspicious.
Quirks? Like in My Hero Academia?
Okay, alright, no.
You knew that was coming.
Yeah. I didn't want to know it was coming.
He told me that they were running and spinning around him during questioning.
What does that mean?
You seen Beyblades? It was like that. I have no idea. Perhaps they were still on edge after finding their coworker murdered.
That's funny. Oh, you'll definitely want to speak with those staff members. The body was discovered in Lecture Hall 2B by Valentina and Valerie Ionis?
Yeah.
Ionis.
Ionis.
2 members of the kitchen staff. According to Commander Orem White, they're being hyperactive during questioning.
No, that's probably going to be come up during the
what-
witness thing. It's probably going to be a
what-
cross-examination.
What, did they down like 17 cups of coffee?
Still, we have to know how they died. Maybe this will tell us.
We've already told the Inquisition this, but Wallace was with us the entire time. He couldn't have committed the murder.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure now that Wallace was with Celeste, and then but Celeste left to go to us.
Oh wait, no.
After
Yeah.
the bookshelf.
Wallace didn't leave. Wallace went with Celeste, and they went off to go search for some books.
Yeah, because they were still with us during the lockdown.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, he has a perfect alibi.
Strong, maybe, but his alibi is far from perfect. Miss McCoy herself told us that. There was a small time period when she wasn't with him.
Huh? What?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, it was when I came to check on you after you knocked over that shelf. I had lost on my way back to Wallace. But still, we only lost each other for a few minutes.
Yeah, he was gone for like 5 minutes. I wouldn't say. I mean, it might be enough time to commit murder. Let me look at the map.
Oh yeah, because
He would have to go from.
yeah. So
he would have to go
2B
from here
is at the
to-
very end. Oh, there's a storage closet right next to 2B. By the way, that's
Yeah.
probably important.
He would have to go. So we knock over the shelf. She gets worried.
Yeah.
She goes to find us. He would have to go all the way up to here, kill her, and then come all the way back. I don't know how much of a distance this is, but
But yeah, I think hold on. Let's look at the map real quick because there's still some. I think just for this isn't important now, but I think for future reference, right? Because there's the kitchen there, and it was 2 people from the kitchen that found the body, and then the headmaster's office is also on the map.
you know that's the question. Why was
And
the
then-
kitchen staff going towards these lecture
Yeah, I
halls?
don't know. And the storage closet too. Something is going on at that storage closet because it's right next to the room.
I feel like there's going to be a
Secret door?
hidden door
Yeah.
right here.
Well, we've yet to investigate the lecture hall yet, so
Yeah.
maybe we'll find something.
That painting. We're gonna do it
Oh,
fucking Super
maybe.
Mario 64 style and just jump right into it.
Ba 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 ba.
That may be, but unless his alibi is airtight, the evidence in his room proves that it was him.
What do you mean?
It'll be easy to explain once you examine it yourself. You know, the game mechanic. Examine.
What's that? What's a mechanic? What's a game? What are you talking about?
Oh.
Oh, Tyrion, I almost forgot. Since this is our first official case together, I wanted to show you something that I learned.
Oh, is it a new spell?
Okay, what is it?
Repario Arcanum.
Oh.
You know what? That's actually a pretty close voice. It's pretty close, not gonna lie. What was that?
That is the incantation for the detect magic spell.
Detect magic? Wait, does that mean?
Yeah, we can see magical traces while examining crime scenes now. Yippee!
Your bodyguard, Celeste, can now cast the detect magic spell. While examining a location, you'd press the detect magic button to make magical traces visible. If there are any magical traces at your location, you'll see a colored overlay. Okay, so it's like the luminol bottle.
Yeah. I say we search everything.
Arcanum.
Oh. A little puddle of green.
There's a trace of illusion magic.
Next to the body.
Illusion.
Yeah, wait, hold
What-
on, but she's
what
also
was-
an illusion mage, so...
I mean, yeah, it's true. What would she... Okay.
We believe that the suspect donned an illusory disguise immediately after murdering the victim.
Oh, okay, but he's a
But he was
necromancer?
a necromancer, yeah.
Using his disguise, he discreetly made his way back to the library unnoticed.
Assuming that Wallace isn't the murderer, the real killer must have used a similar disguise, which means that no one would have seen them leave this classroom. It'll be harder to find any witnesses that saw the perpetrator. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know what's on the body.
What's wrong?
There's a trace of necromancy on the body.
Oh,
okay,
that's why I
okay,
think it's
okay,
that.
that explains it. All right. Necromancy?
Isn't necromancy the type of magic that creates undead? She's not gonna get up and walk away, right?
We're honestly
Huh?
not sure.
What? Huh? What do you mean by that? How are you not sure about that? The fuck? Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Nice to hear.
Yep. That's part of the reason why I've stationed myself here.
What, in case the... Okay, but what does that have to do with Wallace?
Oh, you don't know? You didn't read the text box?
Oh, damn.
Wallace Nightgrave is a necromancer.
He's a what?
He's a what?
A necromancer. We believe that he drained her life force completely using a necromancy spell.
Can you
Jesus.
can you do that? Is that something you can do?
Sort of.
That's why there's no visible wounds. Here's the autopsy report. It will tell you everything that you need to know.
All right. Died at 2:01 p.m. That's specific. Body shows no signs of cut or bruising. The alchemist report has verified that death was not caused by poison or disease. Body shows traces of necromancy and illusion magic. Cause of death is not apparent, but very likely caused by necromancy.
Interesting. Not apparent.
What about a
but in the-
child?
Okay.
but in the modern day, even the Inquisition doesn't commonly deal with necromancy. We're all on edge about whatever other spells he might have used. So I'm here to make sure that nothing unholy happens to the body.
You can't believe it. You've heard stories of necromancers before. But why would Wallace be studying something like that? But even if Wallace is a necromancer, aren't there plenty of other mages who can cast necromancy spells? This is an academy for mages after all.
No, there are no laws against it, but the knowledge required to learn necromancy is heavily controlled. No one in their right mind would dare teach necromancy beyond basic healing magic. Frankly, I'm surprised even one student at this school was allowed to learn it.
Oh, it's because of Emily. He was learning necromancy because of Emily.
Oh, he wanted to bring her back.
Yeah. Damn.
I can see why.
But because of his specific... Oh, but it's... Because of a specific piece of evidence, we know that he's been a murderer, but it's still too convenient.
That's the first time you've seen a thought from Steelwind. No? We saw one earlier, right?
Not from Steelwind.
I'm hallucinating. Normally you can only... the Eris is messing with my brain. Normally you can only see thoughts from people who are stressed or excited. You doubt that Miss Steelwind is excited, so is something causing her to be stressed? Is there something you're not telling us, Steelwind? Because something tells me that this case isn't as straightforward as you claim it is.
If you truly believe it, then why don't you prove it?
The eye can't see any more thoughts from her. She must be subconsciously guarding her mind now. But she's clearly hiding something.
Alright, we can undetect magic. And then we can go actually...
It's a painting of some sort of musician. He looks evil as fuck.
Mustache.
There's some text written below it. Dr. Nicholas Gosau, inventor of the Arcane engine. His work revolutionized trade and travel across the seas. He was well known for not discriminating between the common folk and the nobility, judging his assistants based purely on their merit. Okay, maybe he's not evil.
Hey, let's go.
When he wasn't conducting research within the Imperial Academy, he was known to compose symphonies for the king in his free time. Looks like he was a man of many talents. This must be where the students sit during their lectures.
Oh, how very astute.
Oh, I can't imagine sitting in one place all day.
Have you never attended a school before?
No, never had a proper skill.
What was that?
That was me not being able to speak properly.
No, we never had a proper school in Cornhaven. Who's that corn? I mainly got my education from books that my parents bought me from traveling merchants. What about you?
I used to attend a public school in my hometown, but after Miss Timora adopted me, she handled my education personally.
Oh.
Well, what did Arya have to say to think about that? What was that? Shit.
Oh.
There we go. The lecture hall is a window with a view.
This is a very nice looking lecture hall.
I feel like I'd just stare outside all day if I'd attend this class here.
I'd go here. You're not much of a student, are you?
Oh, I just can't spend hours sitting in one place. I don't know if I told you that before. I need to move around.
She was pretty antsy while you were studying in the library earlier. She has ADHD.
Oh. I haven't learned so many spells if you're so distractible.
I don't know, just learn to spell formula and cast stuff.
I see.
Is that not normal?
I guess not.
That's the body and... Oh yeah, the bookshelf's in the back.
Oh, there are books here too.
They appear to be textbooks about alchemy.
Oh, lame.
No, alchemy is cool as fuck.
Eh.
Oh, I don't think you've investigated the body without magic before. Yeah.
Can't believe the professor is dead. I just saw her this morning.
Unless it was an illusion! There's a chalk outline where her body was. It appears that most of this blood came from her abdomen. Is that where the fatal wound was? Wait, but...
Yeah,
Wait. Hold on.
Maybe we were supposed to look at the body before we did the magic shenanigans. The autopsy.
No cuts or bruising, but she bled? The fuck? Okay. There's a lot of blood in this puddle, but there's no trail leading to it. And there aren't any magical traces anywhere else in the room. I doubt the murderer used magic to clean it.
Does that mean the murderer attacked her in this room?
Maybe, but it's hard to say for certain.
Oh.
There is a pool of blood where Catherine Bellwether's body was. The location implies that she bled from her abdominal area.
But is it her blood? I guess I don't know if they have blood tests in this world, so I don't know if that can be determined. I am thinking maybe she did like fake her death somehow.
That's what I'm saying, man. but
Maybe we need to talk with Wallace.
yeah, probably. You know, I still have a sneaking feeling that Miss Timora is the dead one here, and that the person we're seeing is the professor.
Interesting.
We're gonna see if my theory's right. You look around the barracks dungeon cells, but you don't see Wallace anywhere.
The Inquisition's probably still questioning it. We should come back later.
All right. fine.
Okay, so what is it's the headmaster or the sisters in the kitchen?
All right, let's go see these sisters. Hello? Is anyone there?
Looks like there's no one here right now. Maybe we should check somewhere else.
Okay,
Damn.
I guess we're going to the headmaster. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Dude was fucking spry when he was young.
Dude, my God. You follow the map that Steelwind gave you, and you arrive at the headmaster's office. Okay, so we're supposed to go here first.
Yeah.
Oh, hello there. I was just expecting guests today.
That'll be you.
Sorry for coming unannounced. You must be...
My name is Theodore Redmond. I'm the headmaster of the Wife and God Imperial Academy.
He's also fucking illusion magic.
Wait, is he?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We're all goddamn
Dude.
illusionists.
And judging from your appearance, you must be the protege of Ruby Timora. To what do I owe the pleasure?
They must be here to.
You
What the
scared me.
fuck are you doing
scared
here?
me. You scared me.
They must be here to investigate the murder. Hello.
Wait, Eris?
Hello.
I thought you went to see Wallace.
Hello. Unfortunately, the Inquisition is questioning him.
Him right now. I don't know what I'm doing.
They aren't allowing visitors.
He must be so scared right now. I hope he's okay.
Right, she had the same experience not too long ago.
If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know.
Eris is gonna manipulate this fucking conversation.
She's gonna manipulate the hell out of this reality right now.
I
Hey,
wonder if she...
we could do that in a second. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, like, if we try and examine stuff in this room, I wonder if she's gonna try and manipulate it. What can I tell you about this, Mr. Redmond? I'm a defense attorney. Do you see...
My apologies. What's an attorney? I've learned a lot by years, but I can't say much about that. Sorry.
Oh,
Oh, we've made him
That's fine.
uncomfortable. How old are you? 88.
88.
Damn.
He's an old man. What if we present Eris? Will he say anything? Oh, he does. Okay.
No, Eris is one of our top students in the study of illusion magic.
Thank you, Headmaster. I appreciate your praise.
Why do you study illusion magic, Eris?
Oh, no particular reason. I just happen to have an affinity for it.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yes,
I totally
bitch.
believe you.
It's also quite enjoyable to use my magic to deceive people.
Oh, I bet.
Oh man. We got a sociopath in the making. Crazy.
Oh yeah, maybe like ask about Catherine directly. Like
No, I was gonna ask him about
Oh
this.
yeah. Smart. Still want to tell you had a bit of a mishap in lecture hall 2B.
Oh, yes. I was filling in for the Academy instructor when I accidentally misread the instructions she left. I'm quite embarrassed to admit my old age is catching up with me.
That's all you have to say for yourself?
Interesting. What can you tell me about Catherine Bellwether? Oh,
Nothing good.
interesting.
Anger.
Yeah. Wow, that was a whole mess of emotions.
She was rather unpleasant to work with. I say I'm quite relieved that she's gone. Ha ha!
So you killed her?
No!
Can you think of any enemies she would have had?
Me? I mean...
That would be a long list of people. Not including me, of course. I'm not the murderer.
Yes.
It's best to be blunt with these sort of things.
Her fucking eyes, dude.
They scare me. They're just so... They're so wide.
Yeah.
They're so big.
As you saw this morning, she has a pretty abrasive attitude towards the students. Many people in this school didn't care for her.
Maybe she wasn't the nicest person. But would that really be enough motivation for someone to murder her?
She'd often target and harass students, especially those who are from the common folk.
Oh, fuck her.
Oh, yeah. Wallace.
What a
Wallace
bitch.
She even made a habit of expelling those students for minor infractions.
Expelling?
Oh, boy. At 34, she has that much power as a professor?
I don't feel like... I feel like the headmaster would have the final say in that, but...
For commoners, magic can be our ticket out of poverty. I can't imagine how it'd feel to have that opportunity unfairly taken from you.
Headmaster, what the fuck were you doing that you let her expel students from your academy? What the hell are you doing?
I was old.
I was old. I 2 minutes ago, I forgot the students. They even go here. Who are they? I don't know.
She put so much pressure on those students. Some of them even left the academy of their own volition. They couldn't handle her constant abuse.
Even then, would that really be enough to motivate to commit murder?
Yes. Yeah, it would.
The human psyche is a fragile thing.
Oh, I fucking bet you know all about the human psyche, you fucking psychopath.
Bro.
Like, even when she was doing that sad face earlier, her eyes were still staring at the frickin' camera.
Wait, were they?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
It's astounding what someone can do when pushed to their breaking point.
What about her relationship with the faculty?
In some cases, it was worse than it was with the students. She'd often treat the staff like her personal servants. I've received many complaints from them about her behavior.
Just fire her. Why did you
That's what she's saying.
Sorry if it's that rude, but why did you just fire her if she was such a big problem?
She's used her position to curry favor with the noble houses over the years. As you can imagine, the Academy's board is mainly comprised of nobility.
Oh, so they gave her a free pass.
If I ever tried to remove her, they would probably support her over me.
Had a tense relation with just about everyone in the academy. She had a history of bullying students from the common folk and mistreating the academy staff. For several years, she used her position to curry favor with the noble houses.
Interesting.
Woo!
What can you tell me about... Oh, yeah. What about, what about Wallace?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't presented Wallace yet. What can you tell me about Wallace? Earlier you said that he was one of your prized students.
Sad?
Interesting. I just need to understand. Why did the prosecutor say that he was a necromancer?
Because technically, he is one.
What? Why would he study something like that?
Necromancy is probably one of the most dangerous and most scrutinized schools of magic. Its image has been long tainted by the stories of dark fucking wizards raising armies of the fucking undead. Holy shit! However, it doesn't just control the forces of death, it also controls the forces of life.
Forces of life?
The truth is that healing magic is also classified as necromancy. Most healers don't care to admit it because of the stigma it has. That's why Wallace is studying it. He wants to become a doctor.
Oh, interesting.
But plenty of mages here know healing magic. Why is Wallace being singled out?
For years, he's been studying necromancy beyond basic healing magic. He believes that high-level necromancy could revolutionize modern medicine.
I mean, yeah, if you could just bring people
reviving
back
the
to
dead
life.
kind of negates medicine.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, many among the faculty don't see it that way. Wallace doesn't hail from a noble house. He's a mage that was born among the common folk.
He's like me.
Many fear that he'll use his knowledge to raise armies of the undead just like the necromancers of old. The Imperial Academy isn't permitted to teach it to students beyond basic healing magic. He's the only student at our academy who is even permitted to study it.
why is Wallace the only person exempt from these rules?
After everything that has happened to him, I made an exception.
Everything that has happened?
I'm not at liberty to say more. You'll have to ask him if you wish to know more.
All right.
This is terrible. To think that one of my prize students would be accused of murder.
I heard your voice on the intercom when the lockdown happened. Are you the one who triggered it?
Yes.
Stuttering?
I activated it when I received a call from one of the staff.
Kitchen staff?
They reported that Professor Bellwether had been attacked.
That's important for some reason.
How does the lockdown system work?
It's an artificial network that covers the entire academy. In the event of an emergency, I can activate it using this stone.
The headmaster. Oh, no, it's you.
Oh, the headmaster pulls out a glowing stone from his desk. You can hear the hum of magical energy emanating from it.
Once activated, the system creates magical barriers throughout the building. It's designed to contain and protect each room in the building.
Could a powerful mage breach any of these barriers?
I doubt it. The barriers can withstand a great amount of force. They even block mages from teleporting through them. Once activated, even I can't turn it off for an hour.
Okay.
All right. Well.
Oh, wait, that last... they also block mages from teleporting through them.
Wait. If they lock off every single room, when did the lockdown happen?
It was while we were in the library, yeah?
Okay. Did it happen before Wallace got back?
I don't remember.
Neither do I. Because if it happened after Wallace got back, then he could have done it. But if it happened before he got back,
Yeah.
then he would have been locked in with her. So
I feel like here's my fucking big brain prediction, right?
all right.
She faked her own death, and then she used the illusion magic to transform.
Into the headmaster?
She did something with illusion magic, right? But she hid in the storage closet as a secret, like, it's because it's right next to the tube, like room 2B. So there was like some kind of secret panel that she went and hid in the storage closet, waited for the rest of the barriers to go down. Maybe, I don't know. I'm literally just spitballing here because it's so fucking early, dude. And we haven't even talked to Wallace yet to actually be his attorney.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
What can you tell me about Wallace?
Oh, wait, no, it's just same.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh, here we are.
If you plan on defending Wallace, you'll need a spell compendium, am I correct?
Yes, having Colleen spell compendium was instrumental to acquitting them.
You may find that a bit difficult.
Okay.
No, she's not looking directly at the camera. She's looking a little bit down.
I guess, yeah.
You see, after a certain incident, he destroyed his compendium.
How convenient.
How... What? Why would he do that? Doesn't he need that to use magic?
A spell compendium is a device mages use to keep track of what spells they can cast. It's really convenient for remembering the formulas and... Oh my god, my voice.
Oh my word.
It's really convenient for remembering the formulas and incantations of your spells. But it's not actually required to use magic. I thought of destroying mine a long time ago, but they're really expensive.
Luckily, I have an unattuned spell compendium right here. I'd be more than happy to give it to you if it helps Wallace.
Oh, thanks. This is suspicious as hell.
I don't trust
I do not
you.
trust this.
I
Yeah.
don't trust you.
Wallace just needs to maintain physical contact with it for 10 minutes.
I don't know about that. I feel like this is a trap, and once he holds it for longer than 10 minutes, it's gonna, I don't know, explode his heart or something.
I feel like Ares is gonna kill Wallace with this shit.
Oh, What is... Oh, boy.
After that, the compendium will attune to his magic.
I don't fucking trust this.
Yeah, this is...
Just make sure that you don't let another mage like Celeste hold it.
And you don't want other people to hold it either? Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Once it attunes to a mage, no one else can use it.
I don't trust
interesting.
it. Oh! Oh!
He just said wait,
Yep.
but when did?
Wait.
Oh.
Or, no, he said wait, but how does that... And then
Yeah.
he got him... Oh.
Wait, does it show up in the text log? Hold on. Does it show up in the text log?
Nope.
No.
She literally deleted it.
Holy shit.
This is freaky.
Wonderful.
Oh.
I just hope you can persuade Wallace to attune to it.
And also that.
Yeah. They're like,
She made him
oh.
say that. She wants us... She
wants
really
to
wants
kill
us to give it
Wallace.
to... Or no, she wants us to give this spell book to him. I don't know if it'll kill him, but...
Because she said she doesn't want
Celeste touching it.
Celeste ever touching it. So, that's probably just gonna give us the Catherine Bell over show we already asked for, yeah. Yeah.
Will you tell me about... Yeah, okay, alright. Alright. The meeting.
Oh boy. I heard that you had a meeting scheduled with Professor Bellover this morning. What time was this? And when did the meeting end?
Our meeting was scheduled for noon. She arrived on time and our meeting lasted until 1 p.m.
Did anything seem off about her to you?
No, she seemed to be our usual self.
Oh.
Is that fear?
That's... shock?
I think that's fear.
Maybe.
Oh, yep.
Oh, it is fear. There it is. You take it as fear, or is it nervousness? If you don't mind me asking, what was the purpose of your meeting?
We met to discuss routine administrative matters. Despite our personal agreements, we knew to stay civil when discussing professional affairs.
He's scared
Uh-huh.
for some reason.
But to be perfectly honest, it did always feel like I was treading on eggshells when speaking with her.
But you were her superior, weren't you? Didn't she respect your authority?
We had many arguments about how I was managing the academy. She was very vocal about her distaste for the common folk students. She was difficult to say the least.
Can we talk about this, please?
Yeah. No? Okay.
No.
Interesting. Bro, I'm so worried about giving that compendium to Wallace. I don't want to do... Can we not give it the compendium to Wallace? Can we just not?
I have a feeling the game is going to force us to do it. Like,
I want to hold
we-
off on doing that for as long as possible. I want to see if we can get by without doing it.
That's fair.
He can still examine as well.
I don't fucking trust
No,
you.
I don't trust her at all.
Dude. She's scary.
This case is fucking crazy already, and we only have like half the information.
Hello, is anyone there?
Oh, hey.
Oh. Sorry, but the cafeteria is closed right now.
Actually, we're here to investigate the murder. I heard that 2 members of the kitchen staff discovered the body.
Oh, that would be me. I'm Valentina Yanis.
How about the other
No
person?
magic. Oh, sorry, that was Tyrion. Never mind.
It's... Yeah, he doesn't have magic.
You know, I thought this was Valentina speaking.
Oh, how about the other person? Do you know where they are right now?
Oh, okay. So she has no magic too.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that would be my sister Valerie. But I think she's somewhere else on campus right now. If you're with those knights, we've already told them everything we know.
Actually, we're investigating separately from them. I wanted to ask you some questions about what you saw.
Sure. I'm gonna have to remember those details again.
Oh. Oh, before I forget.
Yeah, I was about to say.
What can you tell me about this, Messianis?
Sorry, it's blue.
Yeah, but it's my badge. Isn't it cool?
Your badge for what?
I'm an attorney. It's my attorney's badge. Isn't it cool?
Oh. I don't know much to say about that.
Oh, okay. All right. To start, can you tell us how you and your sister discovered the body?
Right. My sister and I were walking the hallways from the kitchen to the west exit. We spotted the professor in a nearby classroom. She was lying on the floor bleeding.
Oh.
I used an emergency communication device to call for help. While I was doing that, my sister tried to wake her up.
That would imply that Valerie thought that she could be resuscitated. Did she know if the professor was still alive or not?
We're not sure, but she wasn't responding at all. She wasn't breathing and she didn't have a pulse.
What do you know about the suspect in this case? His name is Wallace Nightgrave. He's a student here.
He's that scary kid, right?
Scary?
The one that raises undead?
Oh, that's why. Okay. Those are just rumors. Well, I mean, I guess he is kind of intimidating with that very manly and gruffly voice of his that does not match his body at all, but...
You know.
He would never do
but
something
sometimes. But he studies necromancy, right?
Have you ever actually met him?
No, but I've heard the rumors. He's always hanging around the cemetery. I'm sure he's just biding his time, waiting for his chance to raise an army.
It can't be helped that people think of him that way. But you can't help but be a little annoyed on his behalf. What can you tell me about Catherine Bellwether?
Oh.
Nothing good. Same with the headmaster. Yet another set of complicated emotions.
Well, I guess there's no point in hiding anymore.
I fucking hated that bitch. I mean, basically, yeah.
She was a horrible person. She was really terrible to all of us.
By all of us, do you mean the academy staff?
Yeah, she always treated us like her personal servants. Sometimes she'd make messes on purpose, just so she'd order us to clean it up. Ugh.
Oh, you... What a...
Bitch. Yes, what a bitch.
Yeah, what a bitch.
This probably sounds terrible, but I'm sure a lot of people are glad that she's gone. I just hope that we can still keep our jobs.
Oh, interesting. Now, why would she be worried about that? Yeah, why would she be worried about not being able to keep the job?
Oh, there it is.
Did you ever feel like your job was at risk because of Bellwether?
Yes, actually. She was actually planning to fire all of the staff.
Well, I guess that gives a reason for someone to murder her, but how the hell does she have the power to do that?
She's curried favor of all the nobility.
Yeah, I guess, but still. All of the staff? That can't be true, can it? The academy needs the staff to function.
I'm not sure about the details. That's just what Jan told us. Who the fuck is Jan?
Jan? Or it could be Jan.
Or Jan.
Who's Jan?
He's one of the academy's custodians. You'd probably find him cleaning the halls if you look around.
Okay.
Do we want to go... Do we want to examine this room and then maybe go back to the headmasters and examine that other one? Because I don't think we examined...
Celeste, this room was close to the crime scene. Could you cast... Could you cast Detect Magic and scan for magical traces? She does not like that.
He does not want that.
Sure.
Oh. Did he say scan for magical traces? I'll just get out of your way then.
You look evil. You look suspicious as hell.
Interesting.
Wow, she just bolted out of the room.
What was that about? I don't trust anyone,
now
bro.
I'm very curious to use
I don't
Detect
trust
Magic in the
anyone ever.
headmaster's room with
I'm not gonna be able to trust anyone ever again in this game. Oh, it's a plate of bread. They probably served these as sides to the entrees.
Don't get any ideas, Tyrion.
I'm hungry!
Bread makes you fat.
What? What'd you call me?
You called me ugly earlier. Shut up.
Well, you are! So...
Fuck you. Remember when you went to that fancy restaurant? You just kept ordering breadsticks and butter.
Because... I mean, she is basically calling us fat right now. The bit has become canon.
Just because it's unlimited breadsticks and sour doesn't mean you need to get them all the time.
The bread is free! I might as well take advantage of it.
I'm going to Olive Garden. You know, eating that many carbs isn't good for you.
Yeah, whatever. I like this music. It's so cheerful.
Yeah, it's cheerful. I'm very worried what we're gonna use when we see detect magic.
I'm gonna prolong pressing that button just to create tension. It's a barrel full of some drink.
I wonder.
Rum. It's probably not lotus juice, Celeste. Don't look at the barrel like that. Several commonly used ingredients are close to the cooking area. There's a rack of cooking implements hanging from the wall.
Valentina must use these to cook for the students.
Here's some very astute observations we're making.
Yeah, it's a set of pots for cooking soups and the like. No, I thought it was plates.
Oh, hey, plates.
They must serve the students meals on these plates. It's a shame they had to close the kitchen due to the investigation. I'm still hungry. There's a large sack of produce in the corner.
There's some wine here, too.
That must be for the professors. Why don't we take a sample? Just because.
There's that big old fire pit.
There's a large cooking station here. They must prepare the meals in bulk here. Alright, well, we've looked at everything, so it's time to see what the hell...
Repario Arcanum.
Oh.
I guess... not. Then why did she bolt out of here? Interesting. Oh, is it because maybe...
There has to be an illusion at play here.
Is she... magic? Is she illusion? Like, is she an illusion right now? Like, because she left the room.
Well, her profile didn't say that she has magic, but she could just not be registered.
Yeah. Well, let's go back to the headmaster's office because we didn't examine.
Oh yeah, we didn't do that.
And I'm very interested if we try and use detect magic in here, if Eris is gonna pull some shenanigans.
Well, let's just do normal examination first.
Yeah.
It's a painting of someone. He looks like some sort of professor. Oh, you can take Tyrion back.
Alright, cool.
That's Professor Lucas Gilbert. He was instructor here many decades ago.
Oh, that's not even the headmaster. What the fuck?
Yeah, I thought it was him, but yeah, I mean, he doesn't really have red hair, but his hair would go.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He was well beloved by the students here, and he was quite the accomplished scholar. And this was all despite him lacking the ability to use magic.
What a trooper.
Oh, damn.
He studied magic without actually being able to use it.
Yes, he was quite remarkable. Unfortunately, we lost him to illness very early in his life.
What kind of illness?
Yeah.
Was it
They keep on saying
incurable?
Illness. What illness? Yeah.
Was it incurable or something? It's a small table for guests. Wait, no, that's you. Shit.
Is that wine?
No, actually, it's just apple juice. Most of my guests are students, after all.
Fair.
There's a window with a view of the garden. The headmaster has a nice view from up there. Painting of a mage, but he doesn't quite look like a noble.
Oh, that's Jason Steelwind, one of the chosen mages of the Scaled fucking Lord.
Wait, Steelwind? As in...
Yes.
Oh, sorry, that was the high-pitched voice I should have... Whoopsies.
He's the earliest recorded ancestor of House Steelwind. Legends say that the Scaled fucking Lord bestowed his powers upon him and his allies to create diverse mages.
I can't take myself seriously while saying scaled fucking lord in an old man voice.
Wow, it's hard to even tell that he and the prosecutor belong to the same bloodline.
As with all the noble houses, House Steelwind had quite humble beginnings.
Only they'd remember where they came from. Is it just the fireplace?
Yeah, that's it.
The fireplace with some burning wood. Looks pretty cozy.
Okay.
Repario Arcanum.
Okay.
Nothing.
Nothing. Then why? Okay, so if we didn't... Oh, but why did she run? I'm so curious now why she ran.
Let's go to the hallway.
Yeah, that's
Maybe we
new.
can see the janitor. Oh. You spot Valentina again. She's speaking to someone in a blue-collar uniform. Could he be the custodian that she mentioned?
Yen, where have you been? Oh,
Hold
why is
on.
there a question?
Hold on.
Yeah, is this
Whoa.
the twin?
Whoa.
They are twins. They are twins.
Oh, no. That's not good. That's really not good. I don't... Okay, alright.
Still would fix the plumbing in the kitchen sinks.
Ugh, someone just died. Can we take the day off for once?
Causing trouble for me and Valentina. Please be reasonable.
Wait. Why is Valentina suddenly speaking in the third person?
I knew they were gonna be fucking twins.
Well,
Hello.
well, if you're voicing Valentina, then should I do her?
I mean, I can just do both.
Do you want to
Unless
do
they're
both?
gonna be on screen at the same time.
Okay, you can just do both then.
Yeah. Valentina? Oh, my apologies. I can see where you're confused. I'm not Valentina. I'm her sister Valerie.
Fuck. This is gonna get confusing.
Are you trying to trick us or something? You look exactly the same.
You remember reading about something like this before. You two are identical twins, aren't you? You're both genetically identical to each other.
Yes, we are.
It's called the Hawthorne paradox or whatever. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that joke. Wait, this means that she was the one who discovered the body alongside Valentina. Since we have you here, do you mind if I ask you some questions about what happened?
I'm terribly sorry. But I've already spent a lot of time looking for you on here.
I don't like those eyes.
Oh. I'm really behind on my work. They're the scary eyes in this game are insane.
Oh my god, dude.
But yeah, I was nearby when we discovered the body. I can't get over Eris when we just showed her the freaking badge, and she's like,
She was so angry.
Yeah,
Dude,
I'm not some script you can bully around.
Oh man. The creepy eyes in this game rival that of Doki Doki Literature Club. These are some scary fucking eyes,
This
dude.
is fucking Doki Doki vibes.
Oh.
I'm sure you can answer your questions.
What if Eris is a fucking yandere or something?
No.
Before you have a chance to object, Valerie quickly walks away. Or they're the yanderes, I don't know. Wait,
You want me to go after her? I'm pretty sure I can catch up to her.
no, we don't want to scare those two more than we already have. You.
Those like less like janitorial clothes and more like pajamas.
He does have. I mean, he could just be wearing his pajamas to work.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Anyways, Oh, it's Valeria. Valeria. It's not Valerie. Said that Jan
you're
was
right.
around when the murder happened. Maybe he saw something. Do you want to take this guy, or?
Yeah, I can take this guy.
Alright. Jan, was it? Do you mind if we ask you some questions about what happened?
Really? Well, whatever. At least I have an excuse to take a break now.
Lazy ass mother.
Got
Hey.
that schnoz on him.
He does have quite a big nose. Will you tell me about that?
Oh, I don't know. It's not my department.
He's not very helpful. So, Jan, are you a part of the staff here?
Yep, I'm a janitor. I clean, I do odd jobs here and there.
Well, apparently that's all he has to say about that. Valerie. Oh, wait. No, it is Valerie.
Yeah.
I think that was just a typo then. Valerie mentioned that you were close to Lecture Hall 2B before they found Bellwether. What were you doing when the twins discovered the body?
I was cleaning the halls. Belwever knocked over a vase, and there were shards of dirt everywhere.
Wait, you saw the professor before the twins arrived?
Yeah, like I said, she broke a vase in this hallway. It was probably 20 to 30 minutes before the twins found the body.
You might have been the last person to see her alive. Did you see where she went after breaking the vase?
Yeah, I think she went right into that room over there.
Jan points to the lecture hall that Bellwether was found in. Do you see anyone else enter the lecture hall?
I'm honestly not sure.
Oh, you lazy piece of shit.
I was doing my job.
Oh, okay.
I was more worried about cleaning the mess she made.
Ugh, I forgot about that part. Well, do you notice anything off about her?
He was in a pretty bad mood.
Well, according to everyone here, that kind of sounds like par for the course. Yeah,
But,
yeah, that's basically what I said.
but also, it's pretty normal for her. She was walking real slow. I didn't notice her at first, and she basically shoved me out of the way. After that, she knocked over that vase. I didn't even say anything after that, but she still yelled at me to be quiet.
Do you see where she went after that?
Not really, but the only thing in that direction is Lecture Hall 2B.
No, also the storage
There's
closet.
a storage closet, you janitor! I can't imagine her going anywhere else.
Huh. Alright.
That vase is gonna be somehow fucking important.
What can you tell me about Catherine Bellwether? I've heard that she had a pretty bad relationship with the staff.
I had a bad relationship with just about everyone. Students, the other teachers, I can't think of many people who actually did get along with her.
I'm sure you had your own share of bad experiences with her.
Yeah. She'd always yell at me when I was taking too long to get a job done. I hate to say it, but things are a lot more peaceful around here without her.
That's blunt to say the least, but you can't exactly blame him for thinking that. You know what? I don't care if she was a bitch, she's still hot. Don't say anything, Dante. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Valentina mentioned something interesting. Let's not talk about what Noah just said. Let's ignore that. Did you tell her
the dragons.
what? What'd you say?
It's her the dragons.
Dragging these nut. Did you tell her that Bellwether was going to fire the academy staff?
Yeah, I remember that.
What made you think that she was going to do something like that?
You know, it was Arcane Construction Library. Bellwether was the one that ordered. Oh, she was going to use the constructs to replace the AI is taking
Oh
over
my
the
god,
jobs.
this is literally Detroit Become Human. These androids are taking our jobs.
Oh yeah, they're so cool.
Well, a few weeks ago, I overheard a meeting she had with the headmaster. From what I heard, she was planning to use more constructs entirely to replace the staff.
Oh.
Well, I'm sure the headmaster rejected her proposal.
I don't know. From the way she was talking, it sounded like he didn't have any say in the matter.
Then what good is his position as headmaster if he can't fucking do anything?
I have a feeling the headmaster killed her.
You know, that could be it. Yeah, that could be it. But only the headmaster would have the authority to fire the staff. Why would she be that confident?
I don't know. All I know is that she hated having common folk in the schools, even among the staff. She was really miffed that he was hiring common folk from the community center.
Okay.
Oh, I really hope we don't lose these jobs for our constructs.
Well, if there's any silver lining to Bellwether's death, it's that she can't carry out with her plan.
Damn, it's kind of heartless, man.
You said that you're glad
Like,
that...
no, but like that's seriously, like, dude, come on, man. Like,
I mean,
like I hated her, but man, dude, you came in here like today and you...
Okay, but it's a silver lining. They don't lose their jobs. It's a good thing. While I do want to catch a real murder, I don't have much pity for people who abuse positions of power.
Well, I can't blame you.
I mean, we did deal with this literally the last case.
I'm sure many people feel that same way.
I like this guy.
Pretty chill.
He's very chill. I just want to go over your statement again, Jan. Are you sure you didn't leave out any details?
I'm pretty sure. But I wasn't paying that much attention. I definitely didn't think the workday would end in a homicide.
You're a lot more chill about this than I think you should be, but...
Oh, no, let's search.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
It's the entrance to the lecture hall. It says that's lecture hall 2D. It's the entrance to the lecture hall. It's lecture hall 2F. Lecture hall 2H.
Oh, 2H. That's
2B.
2B, and then...
There's a lecture hall where her body was found.
And then that far door, can we look at that?
It's a door that leads into some kind of storage closet. Yes, this is what we
Let's
need.
go.
There doesn't appear to be anything of note inside. Oh, never mind.
Repario Arcanum.
No.
All right.
Well, we tried. Is it just... Do we need to go... I guess go talk to Wallace.
Oh, yep.
It's over. My life is over.
Wallace?
Yep. Who are you? What do you want?
Wallace, it's Celeste and Tyrion. From the library, remember?
Oh, right.
How are you doing?
Apparently not well.
Please tell me you're gonna get me out of here. I keep telling them I didn't do it. But they still won't let me go.
I'm sorry, Wallace. But they found traces of necromancy magic on the body.
What?
Well, you're surprised by that. And because of that, they're going to push your case to a trial.
What? Are they gonna execute me? This can't be happening. I feel the walls closing in. I can't breathe.
Please calm down. We know that you're innocent. With that said, would you let me represent you in court?
Oh, right. You said that you were a lawyer.
Oh, yeah! You want to look at my badge?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I don't have the money to pay you with.
Don't worry about that. For now, let's just focus on getting you acquitted.
What? Do they seriously want to help me?
You're going to have to pay me off eventually, though.
No, they want something from me, but...
Yes, money.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter anyways. It's not like I have anything to lose.
That's not exactly the reaction you were expecting, but at least he's cooperating. So, you wanna look at my badge?
I don't need to look at your badge.
Okay,
I don't understand. I was with you in the library the entire time. But what if I still think I'm a murderer? Makes no sense. Unless... You told the Inquisition, right? Did you tell them that I'm innocent? Did they frame me?
We did, but as we said before, there are traces of necromancy on the body. And with the state of the body, they believe that she was murdered with a necromancy spell. Apparently, that makes you their prime suspect.
I see.
Wallace, we heard about the type of magic that you're studying.
Don't worry. Yeah, Master explained it to us already. You just want to use necromancy to become a doctor, right?
I understand that you have reservations about talking about your magic, but in order to build a case for you, I need your spell compendium.
I don't have one.
Oh, and here comes the death book, the death note.
Yeah.
I guess we could say.
I know. Oh, sorry.
Eris already told us about that. That's why she gave us a blank one for you to attune to.
Do I have to?
It's your life on the line. I don't know if this is a red herring and it won't actually kill him, but we need all the information we can get to help you. What if?
Did you plant a spell in the book?
What if the book takes control of his mind or something?
Oh, interesting.
Sorry, you're right. I'll attune to it.
All right. Let's take a look at it.
This is all the spells. I'm wondering if maybe there's a spell in here that's like she added through like an illusion.
Yeah. That could be it.
Prestidigitation. We've seen that one before. It's just
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Mend wounds. Heals the wounds of
Yeah.
a target over the casting time.
yeah, it's just a
They're
healing spell.
magically healed without leaving any. Oh, I get it. Okay, so here's what happened. She got attacked, and then he went and saw her, and he tried. He tried to heal. He tried to heal her, and it gets rid of the scars and bruises as well. So that's why she doesn't have any scars or bruises on her body.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. He does have it.
But what if that was planted?
Yeah, I know, but... Revive. It does not heal wounds sustained. Results may vary. It cannot resuscitate someone who has been dead for more than a minute.
So if he was there, he could have revived her. So why would he need to use mend wounds then?
Well, these are just the spells that he has. It's not
Yeah.
saying it's not saying he used them. It's just what he has access to. Reanimates the target using life energy, crafting an undead minion. Its intelligence is limited and it cannot speak. Once the spell is ended, the undead will return to being a dead body. And this is what they're going to say was used.
Yeah.
Pulls all the life energy from the target, resulting in instant death.
Nor does it leave any physical evidence, though.
And yeah, there was blood as well, so... I guess
Yeah, there's nothing of his spells that would indicate why there was blood.
that's going to be our case. You understand the reason why he's studying this type of magic, but the spells in his compendium are still pretty gruesome. It's a little terrifying that spells like this even exist.
Sorry, I know it was being difficult. A long time ago, I showed my compendium to someone I trusted. After she saw my necromancy spell, she told everyone in the academy.
Who was it?
Thus, old Professor Bellwether started coming after me.
I'm sorry, that must have been hard for you. But at least you have Eris.
Yeah, I did.
I did.
Oh.
How did you and Eris become friends anyways?
Why is she scared?
I don't know.
Another hint of fear from her. Are her fears related to Eris? I mean, I get it. She's
yeah,
really scary.
Oh, it's a bit of a strange story. Sometimes the other students would steal the ID number off my locker. Then they'd switch it with one on another locker. I thought it was funny whenever the owner got angry with me. Eris had a bit of a reputation around our school. Not sure why, but everyone was scared of her, even the students from the nobility.
It's probably due to some baseless rumors.
Mm-hmm.
Celeste?
One day, someone switched my nameplate with hers. I was so scared when she approached me, I couldn't even say anything. But she didn't get angry like the others. She just apologized and gave me back my nameplate. After that, she randomly started talking to me whenever she saw me. We became friends after that.
That's nice. It's a good thing he was able to find a friend in a place like that. She approached him with ulterior motives.
It has to be.
So I have to ask, if it's caused you so much trouble, why are you still studying necromancy?
I want to use it to become a doctor.
The
The
headmaster,
headmaster told us.
The headmaster told us the same thing.
I keep on like
Yeah.
reading over.
You see words and you just
Yeah.
your brain
Pretty much.
neuron activation.
Yeah.
But you could have just stopped after learning the healing spells. Why are you learning spells that can steal other people's life force and raise the undead?
Life and death are two sides of the same coin. It's a key principle behind necromancy. The first undead was actually a failed attempt to resurrect a human using magic.
Whoa, we never knew that!
Well, right now, basic necromancy can only heal injuries and wounds. But I can't do anything for diseases or deformities. I just keep studying. I know that I can create a new type of necromancy. One that can cure diseases and save lives.
He specifically wants to cure diseases. Did something happen to him to motivate him that much? Yeah. I think I can already guess the answer to this question. But how is your how is your relationship with Catherine Bellwether?
Exactly what you'd expect. After word got out when I was studying, Professor Bellover would always target me. She'd start yelling at me for the smallest mistakes. She'd do that to some of the other students too. She'd focus the ones that were poor like me.
That's terrible.
I would wake up each day dreading the possibility that she'd notice me in the hallways. I knew how to avoid her and stay out of the way. But sometimes she'd just come looking for me. Can't believe it, after everything she did, she's just gone.
You must have mixed emotions about what happened.
Honestly, don't know how I feel about it. To be honest, I always wish she would just disappear. But now that it's finally happened, I just feel even more afraid. I feel like she's going to come back from the grave to haunt me.
I wonder how real that statement is going to be.
Interesting.
Even with Bellwether gone, his trauma will probably still linger. I think I'm starting to put things together now.
Have you figured something out?
Yeah, I just need to take some time to think through everything. The prosecution wants to implicate Wallace despite his alibi. Oh, we're about to have that mini game again.
Let's go.
They wouldn't have had a reason to do this unless the evidence heavily implicated him. How does the evidence implicate Wallace? We've learned that Wallace is a necromancer. He's the only person in the economy that's capable of a high level of mana.
Magical trace of necromancy was found on the body.
There's a trace of necromancy on the body.
This means that they think Wallace used one of the necromancy spells. Even without seeing the trace, it's pretty obvious that magic was used on the body.
Right, because there aren't any wounds on it. And the autopsy report found no signs of poison or disease. Which spell did Wallace used? If I know Prosecutor Stillwind, she probably already has a theory on which spell he might have used. Prosecution will probably argue that Wallace used one of his spells to kill Bellwether.
I think it is Necrotic Blight.
Well, we can cheat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
They'll probably say they use Necrotic Blight.
That makes sense. Necrotic Blight would have drained the life force from her body.
This is strange because she wouldn't have been wounded by Necrotic Blight.
Yeah,
Yes.
there it is.
Yeah. That's where the contradiction lies. Let's suppose that Wallace did kill Bellwether using Necrotic Blight. There's something at the crime scene that wouldn't be there if that were true. Where's wrong with the crime scene? Well, I mean, we just answered that.
Bellwether's
was not covered in blood, but hold on. The Academy's Lecture 2B's floor
was covered in blood.
What?
Oh.
No, Steelman probably already they used. But if that really did happen, there's something in the body that shouldn't. Oh, okay.
So it is the body.
I guess it is.
So
the body.
Bellwether's body.
Necrotic Blight is a spell that doesn't inflict any visible wounds. There shouldn't have been any blood on the body.
But then what really happened?
That's the last piece. And if I had to guess, the information we need is being hidden by one of the witnesses who discovered the body.
Was it one of the twins?
Huh.
Valentina.
She's definitely hiding something. Do you notice how she reacted when I asked you to scan the room?
Yeah, she ran away. She didn't even try to be subtle about it.
With the way she reacted, I think she may have been trying to hide herself from your detect magic. Oh! Hide herself! Not anything in the room. Oh, which can only mean there's a magical trace on her.
I wonder what she's trying to hide.
There's only one way to find out. Next time you see her, could you subtly cast detect magic and scan her?
Alright. It's been a while since we talked to her. Valerie also mentioned that they still had work to do today. She might be back in the Academy's kitchen now.
Cool.
Does that mean we go back to the Academy's kitchen? Oh. Those two are finally gone. I can finally get some cleaning done.
Okay, there she is. Use detect magic to scan her from here.
Right.
Just don't shout the incantation like you always do.
I know that. Alright, here goes. Repair Arcanum. What the?
What is it?
There's a trace of magic on her.
Oh, who could have seen that one coming? I knew it. Which school of magic is it?
It's necromancy.
Huh.
There's a trace of necromancy on her.
What? No way. Someone cast a necromancy spell on her.
In the last 48 hours. Is she the one that died? Wait.
Oh, that would change everything.
Because she's the one that died, and then she gets revived within the minute she was dead. So it can't be animate corpse. It only lasts for 8 hours, and it's only...
Well, it's within the last 48 hours, but this also doesn't make sense because the minion cannot speak, and she's clearly speaking.
But no, so it's literally
revive?
someone. Yeah.
It does.
Oh. Yeah, I think she's. There's a scar. There has to be like a scar on her stomach that we're not seeing because it was all blood. It was blood from the abdomen.
It does not heal wounds sustained. So if she was attacked, then she should still have wounds on her somewhere.
Yeah.
This is getting so interesting.
Interesting.
What do we do now?
We're still not sure how this fits in with everything. For now, let's talk to her and see if we can get more information out of her. If all else fails, we can confront her with the evidence we have.
Oh shit. Oh, it's you two again. They're back. Okay, just relax. All I have to do is report what I told them last time.
Unfortunately for her, that won't work this time.
Oh, you know what I also just noticed? There's no way to tell the twins apart.
Oh.
Like, because sometimes I'll have like, oh, there's different hairpins because like they have a hairpin, so it's like, oh, like one's on the left, one's on the right, but they're on the same side, so there's no like exact way to tell them apart.
There's gonna be some twin shenanigans going on. I know it.
Maybe there's not even twins. Maybe it's just like dual personality. But that doesn't make sense if there's staff in there.
No.
Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Disregard whatever I just said.
Miss Sianis, did you know that there's a trace of necromancy on Bellwether's body?
That's what he used to kill the professor, right? A necromancy spell?
That's the thing. If that were true, a lot of the evidence we found doesn't make any sense. I think someone else cast a spell on the body. Is it possible that you saw someone use magic on Bellwether?
No, definitely not. Calm down, there's no way to know.
Her thoughts are an open book now. If you beat her in an argument, her thoughts might show you what she's hiding.
Oh, and I already have the full psychological profile.
Oh, wow. Already?
Argument time, baby!
Valentina clearly knows more than she's letting on. She found the body alongside her sister and reacted strangely when you mentioned someone may have used magic on the body. What is she hiding? Yes.
Let's go.
Miss Giannis, from the very beginning, I felt like you've been hiding something from us. Valentina is more concerned with protecting herself than doing the right thing. She will continue to hide her secrets unless she thinks that doing so is dangerous for her. She sees Wallace as a villainous necromancer and will not feel pity for him.
That's important.
Okay. There's something you're not telling us about.
But what are you talking about? My conscience is clear. I told you about you and everything I know. I've got nothing to hide.
Use this against claims that contradict a piece of evidence. Wait. I need to stay calm. My conscience is clear.
Seem to be I would say logic for now.
I feel like it would be more intuition. My conscience is clear. I need to stay calm.
Yeah.
Miss Giannis, what you're saying and what you're thinking are clearly different.
What does that even mean?
I think we got it wrong.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it's
well.
logic. Yeah. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but I'm telling the truth.
Use the eye and look at her thoughts and emotions. Find out which one is inconsistent with the claim and choose the right approach. I'm gonna save.
Yeah.
Wrong button.
Wait,
we can't save. I
Oh,
don't
we
think.
can't. That's right. Yeah, no, we can't.
We're locked in. We're locked in. All right. So what do you think?
What was the other thing one? Use this against claims that contradict. What does empathy do? Hold on. For displayed emotion. Oh, she's not calm. She's not calm.
We're dumbasses. Miss Giannis, it's clear to anyone how nervous you are. I can practically see the fear you're emanating right now. Just tell us the truth. It'll be a lot easier for the both of us.
Let's say we're hiding something. Which I'm not, by the way.
Yeah, sure.
I don't have to tell you anything. Why should I tell you anything? I know my rights. Oh, here we go.
My client is innocent. By withholding your testimony, you're condemning him to a wrongful conviction. She's not going to give a shit.
Yeah, it's not that one.
You have nothing to lose by telling us what happened. I know you're not the murderer. I'll make sure you're protected. Yeah, she would care about that. You've already given your statement to the Inquisition. If the truth comes out, what do you think they'll do when they realize?
Oh,
you
it's
lied
that
to
one.
them?
It's that one because she's concerned about protecting herself.
Yeah.
It's threatened.
You've already given your statement to the Inquisition. If the truth comes out, what do you think they'll do when they realize you lied to them? Were you protecting Miss Giannis?
You talk a big game, but I bet you can't actually prove anything, can you? You think I'm lying to protect someone? I don't know anyone who can use magic. I don't even know a mage. Okay, that's just. I don't even. And I definitely didn't see him use magic on the body.
You don't know anyone who can use magic, yet you have magic on your body? That's funny. You can't hide the truth from us, Miss Giannis.
What?
You said that you've never even seen a necromancy spell before. If that were true, then why is there a trace of necromancy on you?
Wait, what? There's a trace of necromancy on me?
Could she not even know?
Did she not know she died?
That's assuming that she died, but what else could it be? What, did she not know about the spell that was cast on her? That would be rough. No, that doesn't make any sense. If she didn't know about the trace, she wouldn't have avoided Celeste back then. What? Wait. That's true.
That is true.
There must be an explanation for this. You successfully argued against Valentina Ionis. Explain?
This is crazy. Why is there a trace of necromancy on me? Am I gonna die? Am I gonna become a zombie?
That's strange. Is she really unaware that a spell was cast on her? Or is she playing dumb? Why doesn't Valentina know the spell was necromancy? She knows that someone used magic on her, but she doesn't know that the spell was necromancy. The spell...
The spell
The spell cast on Valentina.
On Valentina. Healed her.
I guess it could be healed, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Calm down, Miss Giannis. Not all necromancy spells relate to the undead. Healing spells are also from the school of necromancy.
Healing spells? Oh, it's from the time that she healed that cut. Yeah, hold on now.
She? That implies that she knows a mage who studies healing magic. Could that person be a student here?
Sorry, I just remembered that there's something else I have to do. I'll be right back.
Oh my god, no. Get back. Oh. Okay.
Hey, come back here!
She ran away again.
I can catch her! There's no way she can outrun me!
She just wants to chase someone so bad. What the
She wants to do her
Dude.
job.
No, the Inquisition is still stationed around the surrounding areas. They'll probably intervene if we started harassing one of the witnesses.
Oh, that's true.
She just wants to get her exercise in. I don't know.
But we weren't able to learn anything.
She's gotta get those steps. Actually, I did learn one thing. She has a friend who cast a healing spell on her.
Really? How did you figure that out?
Good deductive reasoning. Not like a supernatural eye or anything.
Wow! Well, healing magic is a form of necromancy, right? Guess that explains the trace on her. It's a good thing we know Wallace. Otherwise, we might have to. Otherwise, we might have also thought that a necromancer was trying to kill her.
Wait a minute. That's it!
What? Did you figure something out?
This whole time we've been wondering why there's a trace of necromancy on the body. It isn't because someone attacked Bellwether with a necromancy spell. It's because someone used necromancy in an attempt to heal her.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. It doesn't matter what type of necromancy spell someone uses. Spells from the same school of magic leave the same type of trace.
It's not just that. The body clearly has blood on it. What would happen if someone used a healing spell on a wounded body?
It would close the body's wounds.
In other words, it would remove any cuts or bruises.
Volunteering Valentina may have been a dead end, but it still gave us what we needed to win this case.
I'm not so sure that it was a dead end.
What do you mean? It's not that suspicious that she asked someone to heal her if she injured herself.
But if it's only that, why would she go through so much trouble to hide it? It's too coincidental. The wounds on the body were healed by an unknown person. And the person who found the body is hiding the identity of a healer. They have to be the same person.
I guess that makes sense. So what do we do now?
Valentina is definitely onto us. I doubt we'll get a third chance to speak with her. Hopefully,
Is
we'll
Valerie the other necromancer? Like, is she practicing healing magic in secret because they're both staff members?
It's possible. It's certainly possible.
God, this case, dude.
There's a lot of details. There's a lot of moving parts. Hopefully what we have now is enough to acquit Wallace. You've done everything you can. Use what you've learned to poke holes in the prosecution's case. If that doesn't work, you can drag Valentina on the witness stand and pull the truth out of her. You just hope that what she's hiding is enough to acquit Wallace.
Oh, who the fuck is this?
Oh, hi.
You can take it.
Yeah.
I demand to know why you're still holding on to my rapier. It's a precious family heirloom and I want it back.
It's evidence in the current case.
Evidence? The professor was killed with necromancy.
Was she, though? Oh, she knows.
Why are you asking me? You're the one who's investigating this.
I suppose it doesn't matter. Just know that I will bring her murderer to justice. No matter who it may be.
Interesting. I feel like I'm gonna have to call it there, dude. My voice is shot.
Oh. Yeah, I would love to keep going, but I have a bunch of other stuff to do tonight, so...
No, that was a long ass
Yeah.
chapter 1.
That's a long investigation.
Objection!
All right, it's time for the trial. Just take deep breaths and relax.
Hi, Tyrion.
Already off the bat. It begins. Gah, Celeste. Don't sneak up on me like that.
Why are you so nervous? It's not as if it's your first time defending someone.
Why is one of your eyes higher than the other?
I don't like that. Why'd you have to point that shit out?
I've been noticing it since she showed up, and I kept quiet about it, but I could not say anything.
Oh, God.
I can't help it. There's something about this building that just fills me with anxiety.
Oh, it's too bad Ruby couldn't make it.
Oh, wait, why couldn't she make it?
She's dead.
Bro, there's so many questions I have about what the fuck is going on. I'm so convinced that storage closet has something to do with it. It can't not.
Yeah.
I'd say that you should calm down for Wallace's sake, but
There are so many people here. I'll try to do this guy. I don't remember what I gave him last time.
You gave him the most manly of manly voices.
Oh, that's right.
And they're all staring at me. Her eyes are peering into me like a pack of flesh-eating maggots.
Gross.
Don't worry, Wallace. Our investigation revealed a lot of weaknesses in the prosecution's case. We have a strong case for your acquittal.
Okay.
See, you can be confident when you want to be.
It's strange. Something is calming about Wallace's anxiety? Okay.
Interesting.
It's like he just absorbs the tension out of you and into himself. Okay.
A little emotion sponge.
Emotion building. Emotion bending.
It's the true power of necromancy. Friendship.
Oh no. Court is now in session for the trial of Wallace Nightgrave.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is also ready. Very well, let's begin the proceedings. Prosecutor Steelwind, could you please list the charges?
The defendant is a student at Wivengard Imperial Academy. Mr. Nightgrave is charged with first-degree murder, negligent misuse of the arcane arts, and illegal practice of advanced necromancy.
Oh, yeah, even if we get him acquitted, I think he's still gonna be charged for that one. Necromancy? Do you mean to tell me that the defendant is a necromancer? Wow. How'd you come to that
Man.
conclusion?
Very, very smart judge. I'm glad all the judges are smart.
I can't believe it.
A necromancer in this day and age.
How could the king let this happen? Your Honor, I would like to remind the court that they should view my client objectively. Of course, but one can easily see it from the list of charges. Necromancy plays a large role in the charges.
Indeed, the crime occurred within the academy this morning.
Oh, geez, this is a fast trial. Literally day of.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, I understand that it's explained in the Ace30 games because they have like so many cases that they expedite things to like 3-day max trials. I don't think they gave a reason in this. I think it's just like, fucking, you committed a murder? You're on trial now.
I guess it's because they just think it's so simple and so
yeah, probably.
like open and shut.
Yeah. It probably sounded like Venability too or whatever. Like
Yeah.
sweeping things out of a rug. Anyways.
The academy is Catherine Bellwether, a professor at the school, not a prosecutor. I'm a prosecutor. Hello.
Hi. I know who you are. You don't need
You
to
see
show
my
me your
prosecutor's
badge. No,
badge?
now I know what it feels like. Damn. Also, you said the academy is Catherine Bellwether, by the way.
Good start. We're off to a great start.
It's
Awesome.
fine. Although there were no witnesses, traces of necromancy were detected on the body. Furthermore, the autopsy report shows the body has no physical wounds.
I see.
Necromancy is the only type of magic that can harm an individual without physically wounding them.
I mean, I'm sure there's other types, right? You're a D&D nerd, is there?
I mean, well, so far we've only learned about, it was like necromancy, illusion, abjuration, and transmutation, I
Something, I
think.
don't know.
Yeah.
I guess.
So who
I
knows?
guess.
Additionally, the alchemist report.
The alchemist report, that's cute. Oh, that's why, because they try to find poison.
Additionally, the alchemist report shows no signs of poison or disease.
I should like read these things fully before I make my comments on them.
Therefore, one can only conclude that a necromancer had committed the crime.
Zero media literacy.
As many of you know, necromancy is held under high scrutiny by the Crown. Aside from the defendant, no other students were permitted to learn advanced necrotic magic. As such, the defendant was the only mage in the building capable of committing the murder.
I see. That is certainly compelling evidence.
To properly present our case, the prosecution would like to call Commander Orem White to the stand. Commander White, please testify to the court about the Inquisition's findings.
No.
Do your fucking job.
Yeah. I'm going into gumshoe territory. I've been playing Phoenix Wright Trilogy for too much. for too much time. I've been playing that so much these past few weeks. Oh boy. I need to get the British accent back.
It started when the city watch got a call from the Imperial Academy. Someone was attacked and the whole building was put on lockdown. We set up a perimeter around the area and waited for the lockdown system to deactivate. When we finally got into the building, the prosecutor personally inspected the body and detected traces of necromancy on it. There were no cuts or bruises on the body either. The entire body was clean.
Well, that's a contradiction already.
With those two pieces of evidence, we concluded that could only be the necromancer kid that did it.
The Inquisition's testimony is just as you expected. You've already found and identified the hole in Steelwind's case. All you have to do is find that hole in the commander's testimony. Mr. Cuthbert, you may begin your cross-examination. I was going to make a sexual innuendo there with the holes.
I was also about to.
We gotta find the hole.
Do you want me to take over Tyrion?
Yeah.
Cool. What time did this call come in?
A little after 3 p.m. It was a few minutes after the murder was discovered.
Right. You remember that was around the time the lockdown occurred.
So why'd you fucking ask?
I'm doing my job. Right. The lockdown can't be ended manually. So they must have been forced to wait for the 1 hour duration to elapse. How secure is this perimeter? Is it possible someone slipped past you?
The Inquisition was working in conjunction with the City Watch and the King's Guard. With that many people at the scene, it's very unlikely that anyone escaped unnoticed.
True, for better or for worse, the kingdom will act quickly to protect a building filled with nobles. Why did the prosecutor inspect the body instead of the Inquisition?
Well...
How I conducted this investigation is irrelevant to the proceedings.
Not if you tampered with shit.
Or would you like to insinuate that I'm not as competent as Commander White?
I'm not saying she tampered with anything, but just, like...
You don't question her competency.
Okay.
But it's still a bizarre decision on her part. It is interesting that she would.
While the court admits that the prosecutor's actions are unorthodox, we see no reason to question the prosecutor's abilities.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bless you.
Thank you.
How carefully was the body checked? Perhaps prosecution missed something. Oh, now we're questioning her competency.
Oh, okay. Wow.
The coroner couldn't find even the smallest cut, bruise, or fracture on the body. Furthermore, the alchemist report showed no signs of poison or disease. The coroner was actually astounded at how unscathed the body was.
That makes sense. If someone had used mend wounds on the body, it would have healed even the most minor of injuries. Question is, how do you prove that? And the prosecution believes that my client used necrotic blight?
Yep, it's the only way that the crime scene makes any sense.
Necrotic blight. I'm afraid I've never heard of this spell before.
Necrotic blight is a spell that drains the life force from its target. When used on a living human, it makes their body function cease, instantly killing them.
I see.
What a horrible spell. That's how this is. Something like that. What would they think?
What were they think? Oh, having that spell is not doing Wallace any favors. Dude, hold on. I still can't. I'm still also convinced the spell compendium is like fucked somehow. Like Eris did something with it because she like wasn't supposed to have a spare one. So like, I'm so convinced. Oh my god, there's so.
We already investigated the crime scene, so we know that the Inquisition's theory contradicts one of the clues that we found.
Right, all I have to do is present that contradiction to the court.
Okay, so it's basically the fourth one, yeah, because technically there was blood.
Bloodstains on the body.
Yeah.
This is strange because she wouldn't have been wounded by it.
Objection!
Made it white. It appears that you've neglected to mention one key detail of a crime scene.
Yeah? What's that?
During testimony, you said that the entire body was clean. I will admit that there weren't any wounds on the body. However, the body was certainly not clean. At the scene of a crime, there was a large pool of blood located where the body was. This blood came from the victim's body, and it was definitely not clean like the commander testified.
Sorry, Mr. Cuthbert, but I fail to see the significance of this.
Oh, you know, she just rubbed herself in blood before she died. It's fine.
Perfect. Perfect explanation.
I'd like to remind the court of the prosecution's case against my client. We are accusing him of murdering the victim using necrotic blight, a spell which could not have physically wounded the victim. So why was there any blood at all?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The fact still stands. There were no wounds on the body, nor were there any reports of poison or disease on the autopsy.
Then how the fuck do you explain it?
She rubbed herself with blood before she died.
Okay, alright, fine. Sure.
There are clearly magical elements in this case.
But Catherine Bellwether was bleeding profusely at some point. How else would there be a bloodstain on the body? Do you have an explanation for that, Miss Steelwood?
No, I'll admit that the prosecution doesn't have an explanation for that. And while I do find the circumstances questionable, all of our evidence clearly points to the defendant. Which spell would leave a trace of necromancy? If the victim wasn't killed by necromancy, why was there a trace of it on the body?
You want to take over?
I'm glad you asked. I like to present a spell that could have left a trace of necromancy on the body.
Oh, here we are, mend wounds, baby.
I so badly want to present this, but no. Mend wounds. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that a healing spell? Yeah, necromancy can be used to heal people too. You fucking idiots.
Ignorant judge, I can't believe this.
That's correct, Your Honor. Spells from the School of Necromancy can control the forces of death and life. Mend wounds, is in fact a necromancy spell. Really now, I wasn't aware of this. Now I'd like the court to consider the following. What would happen if Bellwether was wounded and someone attempted to heal her using mend wounds? All of her wounds would disappear from her body. I see.
Objection!
Do you honestly think I'm that incompetent, Mr. Cuthbert?
Maybe? Maybe?
Frankly, I'm a little insulted.
Oh, that's too bad for you, I guess. What?
The Inquisition is well aware of what happens when a mage attempts to save a victim using mend wounds. The healers that arrived at the scene already confirmed that the victim was long dead. None of them attempted to heal her.
Well, what if someone tried to heal her and didn't report it?
Please, none of the healers would have anything to gain by doing so.
Bro, use your brain. Use your brain.
In fact, as a necromancer, the defendant could have easily carried out the described scenario.
That's what happened.
Is this not what we're... after murdering.
Okay.
I see.
I see what she's getting.
Yeah, he could have cast mend wounds on the victim after murder to confound the investigation.
That's assuming that the defendant is guilty, but you're not considering the possibility that at the end of the day, the burden of proof is on you. But if you could,
blight doesn't bleed people.
well, no, that's a good point. No, that's a good point. How would he have killed her then? But if you could just find out who healed the body, this case is yours. And whoever this healer is, Valentina definitely knows her. Your Honor, I will admit that I don't have any evidence to support my theory. However, I do believe that we can bring it to light. There may have been two people that witnessed someone cast magic on the body. Valentina and Valerie Ioannis, the sisters who discovered the body.
This is nonsense. We've already questioned those two witnesses extensively.
But did you use a detect magic spell? No, I didn't think so.
Detect my nuts.
Okay, all right, that's real mature.
If they had witnessed something like that, it would have never come up in their testimony.
If that's true, then you have nothing to lose by hearing their testimonies.
Very well, if you're so confident, let's hear the witness's testimony.
Let's hear you shut up. It seems the prosecution has no objections. However, if this line of questioning leads nowhere, I will see no reason to further prolong this trial. I see no reason you should further prolong your life.
Jesus.
Do you understand, Mr. Cuthbert? Of course, Your Honor. Oh, no.
Which one is... Oh, crap, it's that guy from before. Is he even Necromancer's lawyer?
She just got on the stand and she's already stressed out. That's me. This could work in your favor.
Witness, please state your name and occupation for the court.
My name?
Witness, there's no need to be so nervous. We merely want to hear about what you saw on the day of the murder.
Right. It's just that guy over there, he...
What? Hey, I didn't even do anything yet.
You mean Mr. Cuthbert? Did this man harass you, witness?
No? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Are you gonna try and go for a mistrial?
He like super harassed me.
Oh, go fuck
He was really good at it, too.
Go fuck yourself.
On like a scale of 1 to 10, he'd like a number 10.
Oh my god. How shameful. I would expect a member of our justice system to behave more professionally. Come on.
Tee-hee.
Oh, Tee-hee. Oh, shut up. Anyways, please state your name and occupation for the court, Miss Giannis.
Just calm down. He can't prove anything. My name is Valentina Giannis. She changes moods very quickly.
Yep.
I'm a member of the kitchen staff at Wivengard Imperial Academy.
As I recall, you were one of the witnesses who discovered the body. Apparently, the defense finds your involvement suspect.
Oh, that face.
Rest assured, Miss Giannis. In this courtroom, you'll be protected from Mr. Cuthbert's harassment.
Ugh.
Now, please testify to the court on what happened that day.
Yeah. I was walking with my sister in the West Wing when we noticed something in a nearby classroom. We looked over to see what it was, and then we saw Miss Belliver bleeding on the ground. Oh. My sister tried her best to help her, but the professor had already lost a lot of blood. When my sister did that, I used an emergency communication device to call for help. But it was too late. By the time her bleeding stopped, she'd already lost too much blood.
If your theory is true, that means she just lied in her testimony. She's definitely holding something back.
She definitely saw more than she's letting on. You just need to prove that somehow. Mr. Cuthbert, you may begin your cross-examination. Where are you two coming from?
We came from the kitchen. We were walking, taking a break after the lunch rush.
The cafeteria is on the west side of the academy. It's believable that they'd be on that side of the building.
What did you see in the classroom, Miss Giannis?
Did you notice anything else strange in the lecture hall?
Well, there was that terrible smell. It was awful. I almost couldn't see because of how much I was tearing up. But other than that, I was mostly focused on the professor.
It makes sense. It would be hard to notice anything else. She tried to help her? Miss Giannis, how exactly did your sister try to help Miss Bellwether?
What? Oh, I slipped up.
A horrible poker face.
My sister used first aid to try and stop the bleeding.
First aid? Really?
Better than second aid.
God damn it. I see. Could you please add that detail to your testimony?
Yeah, sure. She used first aid and applied pressure to her wound to stop the bleeding.
Your sister knows how to use a first aid kit?
Yeah, it was covered in our training when we first started working. While the nobles around, I guess the headmaster wanted to make sure we were prepared.
A device?
It's an artificery device that allows for long-range communication.
So like a cell phone.
The fuck is a cell phone?
Okay, never mind. All right.
Some of these devices are placed around the school for use during an emergency.
I see. So who did you contact?
I wasn't sure, honestly. I could hear a lot of people talking on the other end.
That particular device broadcast to the headmaster's office in the City Watch barracks. I imagine that's why the headmaster was able to activate the lockdown so quickly.
I see.
Oh, he activated it so quickly because he fucking did it. It was the headmaster.
I see. That must have been a difficult experience for both of you.
It was especially hard on my sister. I think she blames herself for not being able to save her. We didn't like Professor Bellover, but we still didn't want her to die.
She seems sincere when she says that. And you don't see any dissonant thoughts through the eye either.
Honestly, your testimony makes a lot of sense. It's hard to figure out which part she might be lying about.
There has to be a contradiction here somewhere.
Your theory is that Valentina saw someone use mend wounds on Bellwether. You should focus on statements that describe how they both interacted with her.
Alright, so definitely the first aid statement. But if there was no signs of cuts or bruising, then how did she... I think it's the autopsy. Because if there's no signs of cuts or... And, like, they found the body. But if she was already bleeding out, there would be no need for her to put pressure on the wound.
You right.
Yeah.
Oh, you right. If there's no cuts or bruising, there's no need to put pressure
Yeah.
on her wounds, because she wouldn't have any wounds.
Yeah.
Objection!
Nice job on that one. I didn't catch that.
Thank you. Oh, shit, even she got it.
Witness, what is the meaning of this?
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Maybe I can elaborate, Miss Giannis. You weren't present in the gallery earlier, were you?
No, I was waiting in the lobby.
Gotcha.
He just says that in court. Lady Steelin told me to wait there.
Hold on. Pause for a second. I need to send an image of exactly what I was thinking in my mind when I said that. This is the image that was in my head when I said that. I'll put it on screen in editing, but that's what was in my head when I said gotcha.
Oh, my word. Lady told me still... Oh, I think I read that. Yeah. I'm not going to try and read it again. I'm pretty sure I already read it the first time.
Well, I suppose I should consider myself lucky. You see, Miss Giannis, one key element of this case is that the body didn't have any wounds on it.
Yeah, so?
Fucking gotcha. So please explain to the court, Miss Giannis. That image just keeps popping in my head. I keep laughing. How did Valerie apply first aid when there shouldn't have been any wounds on the body?
What? I screwed up. Fuck. But I saw that wound on her. What happened?
She says fucking court. There's clearly something amiss here. But I'm afraid there's clearly a Miss Giannis in here. That was a dumb joke. Just ignore that happened, okay? But I'm afraid I don't fully understand the implications of this. Are you accusing the witness of committing perjury, Mr. Cuthbert? When someone lies, they stay as close to the truth as possible while changing minute details. In her thoughts, Valentina said that she was sure she saw a wound on Bellwether. And she also mentioned that Valerie was the one that tried to save the professor. If she didn't try to save Bellwether with first aid, could she have used magic instead? Her sister could be the mage that you're looking for. The witness was lying, Your Honor, but not about everything. Valerie Ionis did try to save the victim's life by addressing her wounds. But she didn't use first aid, she used magic.
But no, he found us out. Oh, shit.
Objection!
Okay.
Sorry, Mr. Cooper, but your theory is completely flawed.
What, like your face?
Shut up.
Okay. How so, Miss Steelwind?
Well, it's quite simple. We've already verified that neither of his sisters are mages.
Not registered mages. What? Wait, how can you be so sure?
During the investigation, we had Buffy Iana's sisters attuned to a spell compendium.
Oh, shit. Well,
Interesting. It's standard procedure for the Inquisition when interviewing witnesses.
then that means...
That's correct. Neither of the Iana's sisters could attune to a compendium.
Oh. It's because they already have a compendium, right? Because aren't you only allowed to have one compendium?
let's...
Because the only reason we gave him a new one was because he ripped up his old one.
They were being hyperactive during questioning. I don't know how that ties into this, but that definitely ties in somehow.
Or because they're both twins, she took a test for both of them. Like, Valentina took the test for both of them. So Valerie didn't have to take the compendium, like, attuned to a compendium. It's either she already has a compendium or Valentina, like, attuned to both compendiums.
I feel like it's the former, because I think Steelwind said that they were both tested, I think.
Yeah, but they're both very identical twins.
Yes, but they were if they were both there, then they would have both been tested. We'll just find out.
Yeah.
It even says right there.
That's right, the Inquisition checked us both.
A wrong voice.
Oh, well. No. Oh my god.
Excuse you.
Thank you. I don't know why I said thank you, my bad. Neither of us are mages. That was close.
Damn it. Were you wrong about Valerie being a mage then? No, that can't be right.
You found us out.
Her thoughts said you found us out. That means you were on the right track. Valerie has to be the mage you're looking for. Celeste, is it possible for a mage to hold a spell compendium and avoid attuning to it?
No, it just needs to be on their person. When I was arrested, the Inquisition also made me attune to one of their spell compendiums. They were really careful to make sure that I did the attunement correctly.
Okay, so
Okay.
So it must be the latter then. Because the first time we saw Valerie, we thought she was Valentina.
That's true.
There's no way a mage can avoid attuning to a compendium with them watching you.
I'm still confused, but we'll find out. Right. Commander White might be negligent sometimes, but even he isn't that careless.
Now, if you're done, I do believe that you've exhausted all your options.
Oh, wait, I'm still not done cross-examining this witness.
What could you possibly hope to glean from her testimony?
Valentina should be stressed out enough to see more of her thoughts. You can't exactly say that you're planning to read her mind. There's one key element of her testimony that the court is overlooking. I have a right as an attorney to complete my cross-examination.
Your Honor, the defense is clearly trying to buy time.
I might be compelled to agree with you. However, I'll also admit that some elements of the witness's testimony are quite peculiar. I will allow the defense to perform one more cross-examination. That was close. But know that this is your last chance, Mr. Cuthbert. If you produce nothing substantial, I will pass my verdict. Of course, Your Honor. All right, it's all or nothing. If you can't find anything by reading her mind, this whole case is finished.
Witness, please give your testimony once more.
Okay. Damn it, how long does he plan to keep me up here?
Forever.
I have to go back to the kitchen. Wash the dishes. Oh, shoot. Like I said, my sister and I saw Miss Belver bleeding on the ground. We rushed over to her. I was definitely surprised when I saw her like that. Now that you mention it, I don't know if any wounds were on her, but I definitely saw blood. I can't go back on that now. I just need to play dumb.
Okay.
My sister tried to save her, but she didn't use any magic. Valerie, you're too kind-hearted for your own good. Neither of us is a mage. Both of us held a book the knights gave us. I was caught off guard when they asked us. They almost found us out. The commander's watching us the whole time. He can confirm it. It's a good thing that we're twins. Yeah, there it is.
Well, there, it's revealed right there.
Yep.
What are we gonna do? They have pretty hard proof that Valerie isn't the mage.
Valerie is the mage we're looking for. I'm sure of it. I'm just not sure why they felt the need to lie to the Inquisition. And more importantly, how did they trick the Inquisition? That matches the details of her previous testimony. You have no reason to doubt this. Sounds like you're just backtracking on your previous testimony.
I'm not. I just assumed she was wounded because of all the blood. How was I supposed to know that someone closed her wounds?
Her thoughts imply that she's lying, but her logic is sound. You'll need to look at her other statements and the thoughts that accompany. If Valerie wasn't the one who closed her wounds, how did she try to help her?
I don't know. She might have been looking for an open wound to apply first aid to.
But if we assume that you're telling the truth, there wouldn't be any wounds to find. My client would have already closed them to confound the investigation.
I'm telling you, I don't know.
It's hard to work with her pleading and ignorance of what happened. Maybe you should try looking at the thoughts of her other stuff. Yeah, I get it. I just want to press everything. They almost found them out? Can I assume that this book was an unattuned spell compendium?
Yes, the Inquisition has a myriad of them. Standard procedure to have witnesses attuned to them.
But doesn't the kingdom require that mages register? Why don't you just cross-reference those records with the witnesses' names?
For whatever reason, many mages among the common folk dislike the concept of registering. As a result, many of them choose to hide their powers illegally.
Uh-oh. That's not good for you, is it?
Nope.
It's a good thing that they're twins. Did you pull some kind of trick to deceive the Inquisition while attuning Messianis?
Of course not. But we never liked the Inquisition to get us in trouble. Why would either of us take a risk like that?
Living as an unregistered mage is a serious crime. If Valerie was a mage, then you would have been charged with fraud right then and there.
Yeah, but we already proved that neither of us are mages.
The eye seems to differ. Think through this. This isn't like a normal cross-examination. Nearly all of her thoughts will be suspicious and contrary to her testimony. What you need to do is find the thought that gives you a thread to pull on. In this case, you need to find the yeah.
Yes, it's last statement, and then...
Objection!
Messianis, your thoughts betray. How am I gonna spin this? How the hell am I?
What?
You found the thought. They must have done something, but what? It must have happened when Commander White was interrogating them.
Orem was the one who collected their statements.
Do you notice anything off about their behavior? And this is what I was talking about. They were hyperactive.
Oh yeah, hyperactive.
From what he said, they had a few quirks, but nothing too suspicious.
Because, like, if they were moving around and running around and just being crazy and jumping off the walls, then they could have switched places. And they wouldn't have been none the wiser. Because when we went to talk to Valerie, we thought that she was Valentina at first.
Yeah.
Quirks? Like in My Hero Academia? I made that joke again.
You,
He told me that they were running and spinning around him during questioning.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
There's the key. What does that mean?
I have no idea. Perhaps they were still on edge after finding their coworker murdered.
Running and spinning. Her thoughts also said it's a good thing they were twins. Twins trick the Inquisition. This is a very simple question. This means that their so-called trick wouldn't have worked if they weren't twins.
Valentina.
switched.
Switched place with Valerie. Yeah, easy peasy.
Of course, they switched places. Valentina
Parent trap.
Valentina attuned to the first spell compendium. Then she pretended to be Valerie to attune to the second one. Commander White couldn't tell a difference between them. Miss Giannis, there's something I want to confirm. During the investigation, both you and Valerie attuned to a spell compendium. Am I correct?
Yeah, that knight watched us do it.
And how did he have you do this? Did you both attune to those compendiums at the same time? Or did you attune one after another?
What? No way, how does he know what he did? We did.
I fail to see how it makes any difference, Mr. Cuthbert.
Yes, I agree. The spell compendiums would work regardless of what order they went in. You may not be aware of this, Your Honor, but Valentina and Valerie Giannis are identical twins, which means that their physical appearances are nearly identical to each other. If Commander White didn't have them attuned at the same time, what would stop the twins from switching places with each other?
Objection!
This is clearly nothing but baseless conjecture. Or wouldn't fail at such a basic task.
Really, Prosecutor Steelwind? Do you find it hard to believe that Commander White would fail at a task like this?
Well, wait a minute, this is crazy. We didn't trick the Inquisition. My sister and I are not mages.
Then prove it, Miss Giannis. Bring in your sister and we'll have you attuned to 2 spell compendiums at the same time.
No, wait.
Gotcha. Is that image popping into your head too?
It is now, yeah, you bastard.
Order in the court. It's clear that we won't get anywhere until we test the defense's theory. Lloyd Frontera, I love you. Bailiff, escort Valerie Giannis to the stand and bring 2 unattuned spell compendiums.
They both had their hands on those companions for the last 10 minutes. There's no way we could fake in front of this many people.
All right, it's the moment of truth. You can only hope that your theory is correct.
No, did he seriously?
What is it, Prosecutor Steelwind? What do you see?
Oh, there's the Edgeworth.
The Edgeworth.
What I see is Commander White seeking new employment in the near future.
Oh, poor guy.
It appears the defense was correct. Valentina Giannis isn't a mage, but Valerie Giannis is. What's more, Valerie Giannis' compendium contains the Mend Wounds spell, which makes her defense's theory entirely plausible.
But please, just allow me to explain.
We should allow you to explain what, exactly? You're an unregistered mage. You and your sister made fools out of all of us with your perjury.
How would you know what it's like, Lady Steelwind?
What?
Did you think we didn't notice your name? You're not like us. You don't have to hide. Whatever, this whole situation has gotten out of hand. I didn't think hiding it would cause so much trouble. I won't let someone go to prison because of me, even if he is a necromancer. Please let me testify about what I saw. Oh, shit.
Okay.
I'll tell you what really happened that day.
Very well. But understand that there will be repercussions for your actions, witness.
Yes, I know.
Capital penalty. That's right. Your head's gonna
The
be
guillotine. My sister and I were walking in the hallway from the kitchen to the foyer. Then I suddenly spotted the professor lying in a pool of blood in a nearby classroom. Valentina used a communication device to call for help while I tried to save her. I saw that she was bleeding, so I cast Mend Wounds on her to close her wounds. But it was too late. I closed the hole in her stomach, but she was already dead.
There was a hole in her stomach. Your Honor, as you can clearly see from the witness's testimony, the trace of necromancy was left by the witness, not my client. What's more, it's clear that there was a physical wound on the body. I see, well... His words trail off. He clearly doesn't want to pass a verdict when there's no clear culprit. But he has no choice. The case against Wallace is Predicated on Bellwether being killed by necromancy. With Valerie's testimony, the prosecution doesn't have a shred of evidence implicating him. Very well. The court sees no reason to prolong this trial. With these new developments, the court has no choice but to find Wallace Nightgrave not...
Objection!
Here it comes. The bullshit machine has started.
The bullshit machine.
I believe this court is ignoring one key detail to witness's testimony.
I've been listening to the soundtrack outside of this, and I love her theme. It's so good.
That's good.
What would that be, Miss Steelwind?
Let's re-examine the witness's testimony. Valentina used to communicate... Oh, sorry.
Valentina used a communication device to call for help while I tried to save her. I saw that she was bleeding, so I cast mend wounds on her to close her wounds. But it was too late. I closed the hole in her stomach, and she was already dead.
Communication device that Valentina Yanis used logs the time of day during each use. From this log, we know that Valentina used this device at 3:04 p.m.
Is that so?
Which, it was 2:01 when the body... Yeah.
That's when she died.
Yeah, so she called after the lockdown. Because the lockdown lasts for an hour. Right?
I believe that it can't be turned off. It can't... Yeah, once it's on for about an hour.
Yeah.
I'm still confused about this.
Well, I think she got cut. Like, I assume she has trace of necromancy because she got cut with, like, a knife because she's in the kitchen. That was my assumption.
I think that's too simple. I think there's a
That's possible, yeah.
more complex explanation.
This was an hour after the time of death.
Where are you going with this?
Mr. Cuthbert, there was a witness who saw the victim before the body was found. He along with another witness spotted Bellwether walking in the hallways before the body was found.
I forgot who was doing this one.
It was you.
Oh, it was me? Oh, yeah. I was cleaning the holes. Oh, we knocked over a vase. There were shards of dirt everywhere. It was probably 20-30 minutes before the twins found the body.
20 to 30 minutes before the body was found. Do you see the discrepancy, Mr. Cuthbert?
Wait. That can't be right. Bellwether died more than an hour before the body was found. So, how did Jan see her half an hour after her death? Oh, illusionary magic.
I wonder, Mr. Cuthbert. How could one make a dead body move and walk around?
It's funny you say that. But she still would have died, so...
Animate corpse.
Wait, no, animate corpse. Yeah. Yeah, this makes...
But that would also implicate our client.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you right. Damn.
Oh,
Forgot
I
about
know the
that
answer. Wallace, he's guilty.
That's my bad. Can the court just strike that from the record? Just forget I said that. No, you can't mean.
There was more than one piece of evidence that pointed to a necromancer committing the crime. What if had murdered the victim and used necromancy to animate her corpse?
Shit, you took my argument. You're not bad.
Created within the Imperial Academy?
How reprehensible. That's ridiculous. She had a hole in her stomach when the twins found her. Jan Hughes would have noticed that.
Animate corpse stops the flow of blood, so she wouldn't have tracked blood anywhere. It does?
I still think that you would notice a hole in somebody's stomach.
Possibly.
The defendant is also proficient with illusion magic,
But she's not. She can't do things though as a corpse. Right? She can only just walk around and shamble. Intelligence literally can't speak.
No, it could knock over a vase. It could.
Yeah, I
they
was
could
just
do
saying
that.
the illusion magic bit.
What do you mean?
Like, because I'm assuming that she's gonna say that she like used illusion magic to cover up the fact that she had a giant wound in her stomach.
On the target to complete. Yeah.
Oh fuck! Wait, yeah, because
Yeah.
it wasn't there. There was a second. So there was necromancy on the body, but then like next to the body, there was illusion
illusionary.
magic.
So like,
But it was just next to the body. So
well, yeah, but the claim that she's making is possible. He could have done that.
I could have easily used an illusion spell to hide the undead Bellover's wounds.
Yeah. But another party could have easily used illusion magic to disguise themselves as the victim.
Oh, true. How did they move the body to a classroom?
Still, and if your theory is true, it would mean that the murder occurred elsewhere. The Inquisition happened to know where.
Regrettably, we do not.
Then the prosecution's case against my client is still faulty. You can't convict my client without more evidence. I agree with Mr. Cuthbert. With these new developments, the court sees it fit to suspend the trial for the time being. We will give law enforcement time to investigate these unknowns. Court proceedings for this case will resume tomorrow morning. Court is adjourned.
Hey, are you feeling okay?
I can't unsee the eyes now. The like uneven eyes.
Okay, no, this sprite is fine. It's just the one where
Is
she
it?
looks.
It looks uneven.
Hold on, let me. Oh, god damn it! A body is seen moving around an hour after death. It clearly wasn't Bellwether, or at the very least, she wasn't alive when this happened. I shouldn't have said fucking anything. So what was it?
Tyrion?
Sorry, I can't focus on how uneven your eyes are. There's illusion magic involved. There has to be. Can we cast illusion magic on her so that her eyes can be the same level, please? But which spell was it?
It's Eris's doing.
Oh, god damn it, Eris. Could have been illusionary disguise. Is she no, like she's a yandere for me, so she wants to make Celeste look ugly.
Oh yeah.
That's it for sure.
Tyrion!
Ah, what?
You've been quiet since the trial ended. You're making me worried.
Sorry, I was just thinking about what Steelin said.
You mean about her theory?
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
Oh, it was a little creepy when you think about it. Do you really think someone turned a professor into an undead?
I don't think so. The prosecution's case is hinged on one clear fact. That Wallace was the only high-level necromancer nearby. We have to assume that he's the only person capable of using that type of magic.
But then how is she walking around?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. It's a given that Wallace didn't touch the body, so we can discount the use of high-level necromancy.
No matter what, someone used an illusion. But aren't there spells that can create freestanding illusions, not just disguises?
I honestly don't know. We need to talk to someone who knows about that type of magic.
Oh fuck, Eris.
Wait, didn't Eris say that she was studying illusion magic? Fuck.
Fuck.
She might be able to tell us if something like that is possible. I mean, if she's able to alter reality, she can do fucking anything.
Yeah.
Is that really a good idea?
What do you mean?
What if she's the one who created the illusion?
That's what I'm thinking. What? You're detecting fear from her again. Celeste, are you scared of Eris?
What? No.
I saw it this morning too. You always get really scared when she's around.
Oh, I was doing a better job of hiding it. Sorry, it's not based on anything real, but... For years I've been working as a mercenary. When you do that kind of work, you build up an instinct to sense danger. You kind of have to do it if you want to stay alive.
Sorry, I never knew.
Period. I fought literal monsters and barely escaped with my life. But when I'm near Eris, none of those creatures even come close. I get this feeling. It's like I'm in front of a predator that I couldn't ever hope to beat. Every instinct I have tells me to run whenever she's close by.
Really? But she doesn't seem that dangerous.
And I know. I think maybe we're just anxious or something. I should know better than anyone not to judge people by their appearance. Sorry, forget I said anything. If you think we should talk to her, then we should do that.
You're not one to discount Celeste's instincts. She's always been reliable, and if Eris is making her scared, that must mean something. But if Eris really is that dangerous, then that's all the more reason to talk to her. Really?
Interesting.
But aside from that, there was also something else that the prosecutor said.
Miss Cuthbert, there was a witness who saw the victim before the body was found. Jan Hughes. He, along with other victims, spotted Bellwether walking in the hallways before the body was found.
Oh,
along with
alongside
another witness.
another witness.
Yeah.
She said along with another witness. That means that there was another witness that saw Bellwether walking around.
Right, Jan probably isn't the most reliable witness. So talking to that other person might help us figure out what happened. But do you think Steelwind will tell us who that witness was?
At this point, we won't lose anything by trying. In any case, it looks like you both have your your work
work?
cut out.
Yeah.
Yeah, work cut out of that. So where should you start first?